and then unmute everything. Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, Mystic. How are you? Yeah. And then I need to remember to swap the preview back over to this.
Mwah! So, hello, Mystic. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Mystic. Hi, Solar. Hi, Zombie Kitty. How are y'all doing? Are y'all ready for...
This is...
Professor Layton is fucking dead. And Maya has been accused of murder again.
All we need is the judge to be accused as well. We'll have a trifecta of your main characters.
This is Luke.
The storyteller wrote a story right before our very eyes.
Yes. Maya was accused of turning Layton to gold, yeah.
A man who from afar falls to a golden curse, and a woman from afar cries out in grief.
They were like 3 feet away from each other.
This passage could be referring to Mr. Wright and Miss Fay.
Oh.
We must hurry over to them at once. I have a terrible feeling something will happen at the alchemist's house today.
Oh wait, did we roll this back? Or is this just incorrect?
I'm not sure. We should have had this scene already.
No idea. Small.
Okay, the scene did happen. Weird that it didn't update.
Also, I watched the professor turn to gold and shatter in front of me. I wouldn't say it scarred me, but I watched someone get burned to death the other day.
Yeah, he lost his arm, actually.
I am... oh, shit. Oh, the cover of my sketchbook fell off.
Well... It doesn't make sense. How could it come to this?
The darned witch! Why did it have to happen to the professor of all people?
Nick,
the only
you're
one
supposed
smart
to be
one here.
Me.
Oh, right.
Nick, when we
why
get back
could
to
it
the
have
real
been
world,
you?
when we get back to the real world, I'm gonna sick Franziska on you again.
Wait, I thought she was your lover, not your dog. Who's the top in your relationship?
Who do you think, Nick?
One of you has a whip. It gives me... It sends conflicting ideas.
You've gotta believe me, Nick. I may be a spirit medium, but I'm no witch, despite the fact that I've been going around claiming to be the Great Witch.
Yeah, I could see that. You're pretty good at lying for attention. Like that one time that you supposedly got kidnapped.
Nick... You know what? Fine. I'm not gonna help you when you lose your attorney's badge.
What do you mean I'm gonna lose my attorney's badge?
Don't you know that one case where you lost your attorney's badge?
No. No, there's no way I lose this thing. Hang on. Wait a minute. Where's that stupid storyteller's book again? Is that in there? Don't worry. I know it wasn't you. I said as I just exclaimed that it probably was you.
Mm-hmm.
My fingers smell like lemonberry.
Hi, Barrick. How are you? Say, have you seen Luke today?
What am I, the child's keeper? Layton was talking about him being a gentleman and shit, so I just let him run off on his own.
Nick, I think asking if you're, like, I think proclaiming that you're not that child's keeper implies that you killed him.
Wait, is that what that phrase means? Hang on.
That's historically how that phrase was used.
Huh. I need to read more. Anyway, I haven't seen him since last night. Like I said, let him run around. He was crying all night, so I kicked him out the door. Couldn't sleep, and I didn't know what to say to him.
No kidding. He's the one suffering the most from all this. Poor kid.
He probably needs some time alone with his grief. We should leave him be. Outside.
I do gotta say, it is my absolute favorite thing every time we play Ace Attorney to just say random shit like, oh yeah, remember that one time that you lost your attorney's badge? And just have Viv be like, I don't know if that's real or not.
Hey, but I roll along with it.
Solar, is this adding more to your art backlog? Solar watching my Xenoblade stuff has added like 25 things to their art backlog.
Nice. Oh, fucking, I am annoyed with Discord right now. I've been trying to share an image and it keeps getting flagged for like not safe for work content, and it's like, it's fine. Completely fine. I'll send you to the image later.
Weird.
Yep.
You might be able to DM that to me, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And it's like, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah. He shouldn't have to see this trial. It'd be too hard for him.
Rat. Ah, shit, another voice. Oh, good, she doesn't speak. She's a mute.
Oh, it's Espella.
What are you doing here, Espella? Have you been cleared of the accusations?
Is
Or are you
Xenoblade
still a
made you
bitch?
start an art backlog?
Professor,
I kinda have
I'm
one.
not a witch.
Yeah, but you're a bitch, right? Right?
The great
keep
bitch
saying that
Gazella.
word. I don't appreciate you making fun of my lisp like that. No, not yet. If only it was that easy. It's just that I'm not technically under arrest, so I got special permission to come here.
Well, wait a minute. I just realized I'm allowed to do infinite crime.
We've been over this. The storyteller's book does not say that. It says
yeah,
that you
but-
get one free crime.
Yeah, and my one free crime is that crime is legal.
Then wouldn't everyone's crimes be legal then? Why does it only apply
No,
to you?
it's only for me, silly.
Ah. Too much magic. I can't handle this. I'm free to go wherever I like. Within this building. I like to hang out by the fires where the people have been burnt. I'm kind of growing fond of the smell.
Hi, AVI or Avi or however you want me to pronounce that. Correct me.
Hi, Avi.
I hope you're doing good.
I don't think Avi's been one to ever hear my relaxed voice. Ah, I see.
But when
Maya?
every crime is legal, there's no crime anymore. Viv said it correctly. It's Avi.
Mm-hmm. Maya, she's got a taste of human flesh. Be careful.
Nick, at this point, who doesn't?
I have had some human flesh in my mouth before.
Nick, what do you think Patty uses to, like, raise the bread? necromancy, of course.
Necromancy. Oh, that's why the bread's always crunchy. Oh,
That's not even where that joke was originally going, but I'm so glad that we both got to the same spot.
there's bones in it. I gotta ask for a boneless.
Boneless bread. I
No,
gotta
let
ask
me
for
get
a
that
nun
shit
pizza with left
boneless.
beef.
Can I have a nap in a bit? All right. I hope you have a good nap when you get to it.
Yeah.
Yep, have a good nap.
Have good nap
And boneless bread.
and pizza.
Mm.
Boneless.
I
Mr. Wright, I don't know
Uh,
what a pizza is.
Oh, it's like bread with tomato on it and then cheese. You know what cheese is, right? I think I saw cheese in a wagon somewhere around here. You put that on there, then you put some meat on it, and that's a pizza. I guess you could throw vegetables or some shit on there, maybe mushrooms. That's too much for me. Keep it simple.
Only cheese pizza.
Only cheese pizza. Don't let them vegetables mix. It's a crime.
It would seem the concept of pizza does not exist in this world. Mr. Wright, this is me speaking to you from beyond the grave.
Layton?
Yes. It is,
Dad?
in fact, Professor Layton. I'm beneath the floorboards. You can hear my heart beating to this day.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe.
I'm so glad you got that reference.
Thank the Simpsons.
I've had times where I've referenced that and people haven't understood what I was referencing, and I was just like, "Damn, I'm so sorry for you."
I need to get some more Poe in my life.
I heard about Mr. Layton. It's awful. He was such a good man. They really shouldn't have put him under the floorboards like that. I'm
Under
looking
the
down
floorboards.
I'm looking down at him right now.
Hello,
I think
Espella.
he's trying to sniff my feet. Wait, does he have a nose on that Lego head of his? I can't remember.
He's like Krillin. He has no nose.
Krillin, you have no nose!
The fuck is this bitch on about?
Have you
I'm sorry, Espella.
played Have you played Sonic Unleashed?
A little bit of it.
The
I
the voice you did just a second ago reminded me of Chip from Sonic Unleashed.
the voice I did a second ago. What was I doing? What was I trying to be?
I don't even know. Like my brain immediately forgot, but you said a line that sounded like Chip from Sonic Unleashed.
Oh wait, I think it was when you mentioned Krillin,
Yeah.
and I did the Goku line when
Yeah.
he was a child.
The voice that you did sounded like Chip.
Krillin, you have no nose!
Yeah.
Oh man, I love cookies. Let's be friends, Sonic.
Chip, you're gonna crash! Ah!
Ah!
Huh? What are you apologizing for? The fuck you been on about too? Talking about Krillin and Chip and Sonic. I'm
Don't
lost.
worry. Don't worry, Espella. Nick has a lot to apologize for.
Name one thing.
Remember that one time that you let me get fucking kidnapped?
You lied about that. We just talked about that too. That was for attention. I know it. Despite there being a course case and everything, you set it all up.
Okay, remember that one time that you were really mean to Mr. Edgeworth?
Okay, yeah, I gotta apologize for that still. that has nothing to do with this.
Remember that one time that you didn't tell your apprentice about his siblings?
Aren't you
Remember that
my
one time that you gave
apprentice?
Apollo a concussion?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I
Strong
wasn't there for
kid.
that. Forget I said that.
Wait. Your witchy powers are coming out again. You got to stop that. Seriously. We were supposed to find clues connected to Bazella. Instead, we found clues connected to Maya. But we couldn't find anything. And now the professor's been goldified.
No, don't say that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. The crash wasn't your fault.
What is the you haven't played Final Fantasy 16, have you?
No.
There's a thing that people were memeing about when Final Fantasy 16 first came out,
Okay.
where in order to activate your limit break,
Yeah.
it's like clicking in both of the sticks at the same time.
Ah, God of War Rage mode. Got it.
Yeah, but the the prompt for it is like L3 plus R3 to accept your past or some shit like that. It's so funny, the tutorial for that.
Is this the new F to pay respects or X to doubt?
Oh, it's so funny. I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 in so long, but it was fun.
I gotta play it.
And I don't believe a word of what they say about Maya. She isn't a witch.
It's very
I would wink, but I haven't learned how.
it's Final Fantasy 16 is like surprisingly it's surprisingly R-rated. Like, I wasn't expecting how
I
dark that game
know about
gets.
certain things. I know a little bit about the darkness and a little bit about something else.
Thank you, Espella.
The door to darkness.
Oh my god, I finished editing the notes.
Let's fucking go.
I got it below 9,000 words.
It's a shame it's no longer over 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's currently sitting at 8,977 words.
It's easy. Just add 24 words and it'll be over 9,000. Easy. Let's do that. Just like add 24 blahs.
Oh, fucking...
Blah, 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 Kingdom Hearts.
Have you ever had the thing that, have you ever had Twitch just randomly stop updating your chat?
Yes. It's fucking annoying.
Yep.
It's really annoying. What were you saying, Haru?
I said yuppers.
Also, isn't over 8,000 the original Japanese line?
Maybe. I only ever watched the English
I think
dub.
so.
And I know it's not actually him screaming like that. It's actually him being like, it's over 9,000! Ah! When he crushes a scouter in his hand. That's it. I don't know where the long scream came from. Probably the abridged series or something.
Probably.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, you've been talking about this for like 5 minutes.
I like Dragon Ball Z. Give me
Mr.
a
Wright,
break.
You tabbed out of your input redirection client, so I can't speak anymore.
Ah, shit.
Do you mind if I assist you in court today?
Huh?
Oh, I totally forgot. I should have changed my OBS settings to record the microphone and the Discord audio source on a different layer.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Because I've been making, like, I've been trying to make stuff for the first bit of Professor Layton, and I was like, you know, it would probably be better if I could separate the game audio and the talking audio.
Yeah, I got my talking audio on 3 and my mic audio on 1. That's because I use my music audio for 2. That doesn't get sent out. And to be fair, Discord is also on 1. It's just, it doesn't get picked up on 3, so that's all my recording stuff.
I know I may not be of much use, but I'll do what I can. I want to help you, and Maya, and Maddie, and Luke, and Haru, and Solar, and myself.
Bella?
My guess would be
Guessing
Barnum.
That'd be my guess too. Is Barnum awake?
Oh. Or sent me a message just saying update your audio settings in OBS.
I was muted. Don't mind me. I lost the video and I was muted.
Got it.
Excuse me.
I tabbed out again. Oh.
Nope. Wrong
Different
one.
Haru character.
Who the fuck is this? Oh, right.
It's the butler.
This is the butler.
The butler kid.
It's Jean.
Jean Grey, right. I kept making X-Men
Should have been
references.
more.
Excuse me.
You're Grey Earl. That's why we call her Jean or them Jean.
I think
fuck.
I think their first name is Jean.
Right. Oh, right.
Well,
Grey.
butler of the late Mr. Belduke, I've come to inquire after Miss Maya. It's most regrettable what happened yesterday.
Oh, thank you for coming all the way here. You look really pale. Jean, are you all right?
Yeah, it's Jean Grey Earl.
Yeah.
Please don't worry about me. It's merely that, since the incident, sleep has eluded me.
Same, though.
Did either of you play any of the Ultimate Alliance games on the PlayStation 2?
No, I did not. Wait,
Oh,
like Capcom versus Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
no, it's like top-down beat-em-up game.
No.
I played the first one for sure. I always wanted the third one to go cheaper, but it never went under like $40.
Ultimate Alliance is really good. X-Men Legends is also really good.
Oh. Wait, you're just like me. I don't sleep at all.
Yep.
I haven't gone to bed at a reasonable hour in 3 days.
Same.
Yeah, real. I ran stream 2 nights ago really late because I was trying to finish Xenoblade 3, and then I got absolutely bodied by the final boss an hour into the fight.
Oof.
I was just like, fuck this, I don't have enough time. I'll do it tomorrow, and then I forgot that tomorrow, which was yesterday, was Riverdale stream.
Then you're gonna be able to have one of those streams with Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I'm also thinking I might make a PowerPoint for Xenoblade as well.
Nice.
Fuel the brain rot a little bit more. Sprinkle in.
I spent the night searching through Master's notes on alchemy. I hoped there may be some mention of a method by which something turned to gold may be reverted back to its original form.
You were looking through their diary, you little creep? Oh, wait, you were looking for a way to rescue the professor?
Human fate is often cruel, but that's also why we must never lose hope.
Ah, you're starting to sound like a certain fox cat I know.
Jean, please stop cutting onions in here. Nick is allergic.
Now this must be Barnum.
No,
No,
this is
This
the
seems too
bailiffs.
excited to be with Barnum. Yeah.
Just won the Knights.
Yeah, it's the bailiff. Hank Hill.
Ah, defender, accused. The trial is about to start. Proceed to the chamber.
It's Hank
Please
Hill and
empty
Vegeta
your
and
pockets
Kermit
of
and Mickey.
charcoal. Yes, we're coming.
Nick,
Cheer up, Maya. I'm not just going to let them sentence you. Instead, I'm going to paragraph them.
I just wish all of this would stop already. Whether someone's a witch or not. And no one deserves to be burned.
I know. I can't stand for it either.
Which is why I brought my step stool to sit on.
That's why Spell as my new assistant will be my stool to sit on. Or maybe the butler. They can take turns.
You'll kindly excuse me now. I must return to my duties.
Ah, no problem. We appreciate you coming to see us.
2 rats.
So many rats. Something's bothering me. He just like gets a big old pouty face and crosses his arms.
Yeah, he
Something's
would.
bothering me. I can't
like the
see
meme.
my forehead.
I like the meme that I sent you like last week. That's just like it's a picture of Franziska. And it's just like if you prove me wrong, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah. Jean seems somewhat odd today.
Let's go, Mr. Wright. The trial is about to begin.
Nick, are you ready to talk to yourself for who knows how long?
Wouldn't be the first time. Let's do it! You're not afraid of heights, are you, Maya?
The trial of Maya Fey shall now begin.
Who the fuck is this man? That's not my voice.
Knights
There
of
must
the
be a
court,
ventriloquist in the
Are
room.
you ready to cross your swords of justice?
Yeah.
Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum always has his sword ready for the work of justice.
You know all puzzles can be solved with answers.
That's gotta
Oh,
be
shit,
the best
that is
clip
why-
from the like.
Yeah. That is why I lost the video. I was trying to make sure I found that quote.
Okay, hang on. That reminds me. Okay, I got the text document open.
Yeah, it was literally like, as I always say, Luke, every puzzle can be solved with answers.
Yes, Professor.
Said so profoundly. It was great.
It's such a fucking banger of a clip.
Defense ready, Your Honor.
There's also the clip of
There's no
Viv.
gravel in my voice.
There's also the clip of Viv losing her mind at me gaslighting her over Ace Attorney shit.
You gotta send me that.
At this stage, I've just got to give it all I've got.
That face.
Mr. Wright. The good
Huh?
shit. I can taste
the good
colors,
shit.
Mr. Wright.
Oh. You
It
getting
would
into
appear
Maya's
the
stash
defender
again?
has thrown down the gauntlet, Sir Barnum. Now, before we begin, may I have a word with you, Defender?
Yes, Your Honor.
Last time we met, you stood in this court as an apprentice baker. In all honesty, when I saw you for the first time, I thought to myself, a baker should stick to bread baking.
Is that so? What a fine first impression I made.
I don't hate this voice for Phoenix. It just sounds kind of weird.
I wonder if it's got something to do with what I've been voicing him as for a long while.
Well, it's also the fact of, like... I'm used to the Sam Riegel version of Phoenix at this point, like the modern trilogy version. We'll get to Sam Riegel when we get back to Trials and Tribulations, but
However, today you are not merely some befuddled maker of sweet buns. I'm obliged to fully recognize you.
I love that line.
That is a great line.
did somebody steal your sweet roll?
As a knight of law and justice, on par with Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum. Now may your duel begin. Fight bravely and expose the truth behind this heinous crime.
You know, Your Honor, I actually have experience with that. I've been in a fighting game.
Exposing the truth is what I do best. Oh wait, no, that's proof.
I knew she was a witch as soon as I laid
Oh,
my
I don't
eyes
even know
on
if
her.
this is working.
She's got witch written all over her. Why not put the baker on trial? Bake the baker, I say!
Bake the baker.
We know witches can only be women.
Yeah.
They treat him like some sort of celebrity.
He may be adored by the crowds, but when he pointed his sword my
British.
way, you managed to shield me from his accusations. Maya clearly isn't a witch, so surely your victory is certain.
Thank you for believing in me, Espella.
That, and I've also never lost a case, Espella. Well, except, actually... no, I did lose that one at the end of Ace Attorney 2, but...
Yep, on purpose.
that was intentional.
Espella Cantabella. I have given you leave to come to this trial today. However, that does not mean that the charges against you have been dropped. Rather than worry about others, you should consider your own situation.
Bitch.
Thank you for granting me your permission, Inquisitor.
There was some sass in that line.
There
delivery.
was. I like that.
Oh, it looks like I'm back to voicing the judge. Inquisitor Barnum, you may begin your opening statement.
As you wish, my lord. As usual, let us commence this trial by first recounting the events. If it pleases you, Sir Blue Knight.
I
Does it
haven't
please
been
you?
pleased in a while.
Not since Edgeworth left.
As you wish, Inquisitor. Still can't get used to this terminology.
This heinous crime occurred in the residence of the late Newton Belduke, the alchemist. Here is the sketch plan of his residence.
That's called a blueprint.
It's
A
not
sketch
blue.
plan of his residence.
Hmm.
Barnum,
This
is this AI generated? It looks like it's got a piss filter on it.
Just, we don't talk about cutting corners here. This room, of a somewhat questionable nature, is the alchemist's study in which the incident took place.
What's questionable about it?
why does Professor Layton's face look like that?
Yes. Why doesn't he look like a Lego man? That is a good question.
You
Well,
gave
like,
him ears. How could you?
The size of his like face on his head is just slightly incorrect, and it looks weird.
The only ones present at the moment of the crime were the accused and the victim. No one else.
Objection! I was in the basement.
The witnesses, who arrived at the scene seconds later, have indicated where they found the accused and the victim.
Very well. The sketch is accepted as evidence. I don't know if the W, or not W, the V in very well popped through, but
I heard it.
The accused took Sir Layton's life with the most cruel of magic. A living man 1 second, a golden statue the next. Such wickedness.
Magic that turns things into gold. Sure, why not? I could get rich that way.
we only have 2 spells. The ones from last time. Luke didn't bookmark them, he was too busy being sad.
This book is useless. There's only 2 spells in it. There's a bunch of other pages that I refuse to look at.
Several townspeople rushed to the room and paid witness to the horror of this magic. The accused has been captured and charged.
Goodness, that is terrifying. Rumors have reached me that the victim was a most scintillating man. I'm not quite certain whether it was prior to or after. But incidentally, was this Sir Layton not the same hat maker who attended our previous trial?
No, no, no. He wasn't a hat
Bizarre as it is. What were you
Sorry,
saying,
I'm
right?
trying to...
hat man. That was just part of his head.
The
It just
Hat
looks
Man.
like a hat.
I see him whenever I take Benadryl.
Sir Layton's profession and origin remain unknown. He was a stranger in this city. That is all we know.
Ding.
Yeah.
And you, sir, his acquaintance, you're an unusual presence in our city yourself.
We found your OnlyFans, Mr. Wright.
Everything runs on candles. How did you find my OnlyFans? We didn't. We just made you admit to it. Ah, damn it!
Today's case certainly is peculiar.
And that is not the last of the peculiarities, my lord. Ah.
Look,
Peculiarities can
I'd
be a
say-
difficult word.
I'd say try that one more time, but don't. I can't say that. Peculiarities. Piccolo.
The alchemist's study has been the scene of another strange incident in the past.
Yes. I remember it as if it were yesterday, because it was. Mysterious death of Newton Belduke himself.
Newton
Name really
Belduke
was
was the one that
Newton.
turned gold. Newton.
Indeed, my lord. Regrettably, the only case of witchcraft still to remain unsolved in our fair city. There's no possible ways these cases are connected, and it's the same witch.
Sandwich. Oh,
You know, you'd
Damn
think
it,
that the
I'm
witches
hungry.
would stop fucking around after they have literally a 100% conviction rate.
right.
The witch may have escaped her punishment back then. Oh, we're trying to claim Maya's.
I guess.
Of course. It's an Ace Attorney game.
Yeah. But perhaps
Nothing's
today
a
is the day on
coincidence
which both of these mysterious crimes shall be solved.
What are you implying? Seriously, spell it out for me. I'm pretty slow.
Maya hit me with a pipe like a week ago.
My head still kind of hurts. My ears have been ringing. Is that normal?
Patience. You will know soon enough, Sir Suddenly Pale Blue Knight.
Ah, hammer.
Hammer.
Oh, interesting. Seems that the Inquisition have something up their sleeve.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
One of these days I'll
I
play
think
that
I'd say
Ocarina
that
of Time
every-
ROM hack that's an Ace Attorney game.
I think I say that every fucking time I see the word Inquisition.
Yeah. Now, Inquisitor Barnum, you may begin. How did you pull your sword out that quickly?
I'm always prepared to wield my tool. Anyway, the Inquisition summons the witnesses to this malicious crime of witchcraft.
All of them, all at once.
If only. If only I'd made it to the room sooner. Then I could
Phoenix,
have
what do you
seen
mean? You
die.
were in the room.
My hair was poking out, not my eyes.
And Nick, we all know that you can see through your hair. It's like a superpower. It's your magic lawyer superpowers.
That's how I always know something's gonna hit me from behind, except for you. Then again, you did it to my face, so... Maybe I could have prevented all this from happening. I won't let Maya take the rap for this. I'll find every single crack in their testimony and prove it wasn't her.
Welcome to the Witches' Court, honorable witnesses.
Love that.
Now, let us hear your names and occupations.
What the fuck? Okay. I am known far and wide as a mere punching bog. The first, soon to be the new head of Punching Bog's retail organization. Pro.
You like his name? We finally got his name.
Punching Bog? A mere punching bog?
It's a mere punching bag, yeah.
Punching bag, yep. It's great. Whoa, wait a minute! Witness!
That fucking hang on voice line.
Hang on! Oh man, my voice gonna do that. What's that, Blue Squire? You're that guy from the previous trial. Just, what the heck's happened to you? You look like you've been on one of those ultimate makeover shows.
Have you ever heard of a Bass Pro Shop?
What can I say? Women want me and fish fear me. Whatever do you mean? Me name is a mere punching bog. The first, soon to be the head of Punching Bog's retail organization. Pro.
This is the same line, like, literally word for word.
It is. What is the meaning of this? Inquisitor. He can't have a new job.
He can't be a witness
kidding.
twice.
Yeah.
The Fifth Amendment says so.
Inquisitor Barnum, are we making you upset by talking over you?
I do not care. To delve into this witness's personal affairs.
Looks like he remembers him all too well. Looks
After
like I
a
might
night
have
of
pissed him
steamy
off a little
passion.
bit. Steam buns.
You remember that one game by the creators of Fire Emblem where you play as old United States presidents?
Oh, what was that game called?
Codename Steam.
Yeah, I remember it.
I have a physical copy of that.
I remember it
So do
being
I.
a thing. I've never played it.
Oh yeah, it went down to like $5 a few months after it came out because no one bought it.
From what I remember of the very small amount that I've played of it, it's neat. Like, it's a tactics RPG, but it's a tactics RPG by Intelligent Systems, but it's just kind of fucking weird. It's an interesting idea, if nothing else, and the mechanics are neat, but
yeah.
Witnesses, pray continue.
Poison.
What the fuck?
I forget, was this me?
I've never met this woman.
We did in the, like, she was outside of the house, remember?
Okay, yeah,
Yours
now.
Whether it was or not.
Oh, dearie me. It is I who usually asks the questions. I am, you see, but a humble teacher. Call me Miss Primstone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you.
The children of Labyrinthia Primary School have the privilege of learning the truths about this world from me.
An elementary school teacher, huh? Good to know at least one witness seemed sensible.
This was Haru, 100%.
No, this one was actually
This
me.
was
I was
me.
the other bard.
Was it?
It was me.
Oh, wait, it was you. I forgot.
Because there was such a long time that I didn't have lines, so I was like doing every character we ran across. And he was one of them. Oh boy. The winds carry my song, it's birdly stinging along, stringing parrot and bard ensemble avant-garde. Avant-garde. I can't. Look, okay? Reading's not my forte. My faithful muse here is Cracker, the musical parrot. No one understands music like Cracker, aside from me, naturally. At least it's not another goat.
Nick, look, we got another fucking parrot on the stand.
Son of a bitch. They did it again.
That's it. Bring out the parrot.
What a smart bird. He just imitated that teacher perfectly.
Luke Triton. My occupation is the Professor's Apprentice!
Oh, damn.
I love this song, but this game uses this song incorrectly so fucking much.
Maddie going off about the music again.
It's not even like this isn't a, oh, I love this song, let me gush about how much I love this song. It's a, I love this song, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, why are you like this? Because, like,
It sounds a little too upbeat.
It's not even like that. It's supposed to be like the song where like the professor puts everything together and solves the mystery, and it's just they use this song every time he shows up, and it's really annoying. I'm like the one person on Earth who's bothered by this.
It's all good. Luke? Luke! But why? What are you doing there?
I made up my mind. I'm doing this for the Professor. A gentleman has to pursue the truth.
But, Luke, that's where the Inquisition's witnesses stand.
I'll never forgive that witch!
A gentleman shouldn't glare at people as if he wants to hit them in the face.
Your friend today can be your enemy tomorrow. Such is the hard reality of the battlefield.
What about the soft reality on the battlefield?
What about the unbaked reality of the battlefield?
I
Do
believe
you
you're
think
both just
love can
talking about
bloom
the field
even on a
rations.
battlefield?
I do. I believe it can bloom anywhere, anytime, any place.
I'm more surprised that I got to that before you did, Viv.
That's fair. It'll happen again.
Witnesses, we'll now hear your testimonies. Tell us all of this wicked incident. Wow. You have been unfortunate enough to witness.
I don't like how that was worded.
I love Old English phrasing.
I heard a scream and an incantation, and then when I entered the room, the victim was already all shiny. Like a Pokemon.
Mayhap something caused discord between erstwhile friends. Mr. Silkhat had a knife at the ready in his hand.
Victim of magic, sparkly and done for. I heard the staff fall on the floor.
I don't think... Do 4 and floor count as rhymes?
It's a near rhyme.
The professor must have seen through Miss Maya's deception and confronted her right there, face to face.
You think Luke needs like a step stool?
Standing on,
Definitely must be using one.
Because he
standing
was
on
so
the Grand
short behind the
Grimoire
bench.
right now.
He's standing on the professor's like gold corpse. Luke, I want you to lower me into my grave after I die, so you can let me down one final time.
Understood, Professor.
Lower me into the fire pit and melt me down. I see. Thank you all. However, one part of the testimony was somewhat confusing. You there, the singer.
Singer? Could you possibly mean me? Birdley the Bard, Your Excellence.
Yes, that would be you, singer. The staff that you said. Sung about.
It is as you suspect, my lord. This very witch's scepter.
Why they all got snakes?
There are 2 different magic gems attached, meaning the perpetrator could use 2 types of magic. Not that I'm well versed in this at all.
As I would expect a witch to know.
Hey, I won that trial fair and square.
Yeah, it would seem so.
You know what, Barnum? Next time, I'm invoking my right to trial by combat. I'm gonna fucking beat your ass.
Don't worry, Maya, you'll get your chance.
This gem here enables the use of a gold transmutation. Spell, right? No, transmutation. This gem here enables the use of a gold transmutation spell, Goldor.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Goldor. It's pretty close to Goldengo, the Pokemon. Or Boldor, actually.
Yeah, kind of like, yeah, Boldor.
Just the word alone makes the tiny hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
That's the one, all right. That's a dreadful incantation that I, a mere punching bag the first, also heard.
I love that the more you talk as a mirror, the more you slip into Inspector Chelmy.
I think it was essentially the same voice.
It was pretty close.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. I've seen that scepter, so I have.
Shelby's just a fun voice.
Yeah.
Plank tips over the golden man. The scepter falls, not the witch's plan.
Also, did the beans work?
What? Oh,
Why did
dearie me. What beans?
the beans did not
Oh,
work?
got it.
Twitch integrated throwing system. Why are you like this?
I saw
Why
no
do I have
beans.
to-
Hang on.
Why do I have to
Let me get
close
my
and
furry fork.
reopen this program every like 2 minutes to get it to function?
It wants your attention, Maddie.
Just like me.
I want everyone's attention. Whoa, Maddie flashing tits on screen. Holy shit.
I never thought I'd see the day. There we go.
How dare she do that to the professor?
I love how Luke is in such a vastly different art style from everybody else.
Right.
By the way, this witch's scepter was found on the floor near the
No
victim.
cat. I loved her.
Dead. Lobster.
The lobster. If you'll turn your attention to the sketched plans, it was located right here. A scepter dropped by the accused would naturally tumble to exactly that spot.
I mean, sure, she was left-handed. Inquisitor
Nick,
Barnum.
I am left-handed.
Maya?
That's part of the evidence why they think that I'm a witch.
Maya. Please. I'm trying to help here.
And Nick,
good
you know
snooky
I
look.
have to make everything harder for you.
Sorry, Harry, what were you saying?
I was telling Solar, have a good lurky lurk.
Have good luck.
Oh, yeah, enjoy your lurk.
I know you do, Maya, and somehow we still come out on top. The Inquisitor Barnum, what you're saying amounts to nothing more than a baseless assumption.
You are on edge today, Sir Blue Knight.
It's
So
November.
perhaps your friend is on trial? Perhaps you had cool yourself down.
It's November.
Cool myself down in the fire.
Well, anyway, the court accepts the scepter as evidence.
Thank you, my lord.
The scepter better not be sticky. Like the knife or the flashlight.
You don't know about the knife. What do you mean?
I thought we
The
went
knife
over this.
never
Mr. Wright.
happened.
I am the same judge that you see back home.
No. I'm a different universe Phoenix. No knife happened. Inquisitor Barnum, may I ask you something?
What is it now, Sir Blue Knight?
We know that one of the gems is for the spell Goldor. What about the other one?
A naive question.
Huh? It's purple.
Naivety may be of no hindrance to a baker who spends most of his time amidst bread, but it can be your undoing here in court. Would a knight put a weapon in his enemy's hand?
Isn't that withholding evidence? He's telling me to do my homework, huh?
Mr. Wright, I'll look for information about that magic gem in the Grand Grimoire.
Thank you, Espella. That would be great. Because, I also don't read very well.
How have we
Just
been
leave
streaming
it to
for an
me.
hour?
What?
How have we been streaming for an hour?
I just looked over and saw that. It's like, it feels like 20 minutes. She seems pretty happy to help. Or very happy. Damn. Words.
And they may interrogate the witness. Don't mind me, I'm doing my fucking dailies on Pokemon TCG Pocket.
That is totally understandable, my lord.
I didn't get anything
All right,
good.
well, while you do that, let me pull up Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah. Or the defender may interrogate the witness. You know that almost all of these witnesses have, like, full body art of them?
That's sick.
Yeah, I made it. I was doing thumbnails the other day, and I was going through, and I was like, hot damn, there's so much art for this game. Why is there so much? And they're, like, in high quality as well.
Right. I heard a scream and an incantation. Oi,
Yeah.
you cut me off.
That's green text.
I don't care. You know what? Fuck you. I'll pull out Umamusume.
Wait,
Gotta do my horse girl
saved
daily.
exactly 1 hour apart.
Hold it!
And, what horse you running right now? What is this all about exactly?
Gotta be Haru.
Gotta be Haru. It's all about Haru? Haru Urara?
Yeah.
I may not be the fastest. I might not win the race.
Fucking, I hear that song all the fucking time. What do you mean, Blue Squire? Obviously, I'm running Gold She. Your gaudy, colorful outfit? I mean, your attire was different last time. A little more modest. The Ime you knew back then is no more. I am a new man now, reborn into the higher echelons of society.
He really be gulping it.
What's he drinking? There's a skull and crossbones mark on that bottle.
You really do
Straight up.
be the glizzy guzzler.
I be guzzling that glizzy.
Enough idle chatter. The witness heard a scream and an incantation. Is that correct?
It's Drano.
Drano.
Obviously pirate rum.
That's right. It's just like what you said earlier, Inquisitor Bottom. Pirates rum. You see, I murdered a bunch of pirates.
I have a random question for y'all.
What's that?
We mentioned before starting, we mentioned Mega Man, and that like made me think, what Mega Man games have y'all played?
1, 2, half of 3, and both the Legends games.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, X1, X2, X3, X4, X5, and both the Mega Man Lane games and the Tron Bond game.
Still not played the Tron Bond game. That makes me sad.
I've only played,
Oh, and a little bit of Zero.
I think I played up to X, or not X, I think I played up to Mega Man 4 originally. Which one is 4? 3 is the first one that had the slide and the charge shot,
Yes,
right?
it is, and it pissed me off. Because I'm like, how the fuck do I beat this level?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that I've beaten 3 and started 4 and haven't beaten 4.
3 or 4, one of the two has Snake Man in it. I don't remember which one.
I think Snake Man's 2.
2? I thought 2 was
Oh, wait.
Scorpion, man. Or
I don't
what's
know.
the same?
I have beat Mega Man X1 though. And that's the only Mega Man X game that I've played.
And
I haven't-
6 is a real odd one.
I haven't
'Cause
got
they
to
left
witness
most in-
the absolute majesty of X5 through 8.
5's not too bad. 6, I've played a little bit of, still playable. 7's the one. 7's the night.
Is it X4 that's got the really funny cutscene with Zero? With the
You
really
mean the
shitty
one that-
voice acting?
Maybe.
one am I
What am I
fighting
Four is the
fighting
first one on
for?
4 is the first one on the PlayStation, so it had cutscenes. 4 and 5 are PS1. Not sure about 6. And then 7's PS2, where they tried to make it a 3D action game.
And
Mm.
failed horribly.
Failed horribly, yeah.
I picked up a bundle. I gifted Viv the Ace Attorney games out of it, but I picked up a bundle that had like all of the Mega Man Legacy collections in it, except for the Zero ZX Legacy collection.
Yeah, I have the 01 on the Switch. Played a little bit of that one. I do know, unfortunately, the Mega Man Legacy collections have a bit more input lag than they should.
Yep.
I kind of want to stream Battle Network sometime soon.
I've seen a
That's
little
fair.
bit of Battle Network. It looks like fun.
Battle Network seems neat.
I will say it. Some of the dialogue is a little weird.
Yeah, I've been talking about doing a Mega Man week at some point where I'd go through Mega Man 3, 4, 7, and X2, 3, 4.
That'd be awesome.
I want to, like, part of the reason why I want to do the Battle Network games is that I want to play the Star Force games, but at the same time, like,
Fair.
I've heard that the first, like, I've heard that Battle Network 1 through 3 are pretty good, and then 4 is actively bad because it requires you to play through the game like 4 times, and then 5 and 6 are like okay.
Yeah.
Also, Viv,
Yep.
whenever
it was
you're ready.
the spell Goldor, and it was without a doubt the voice of the accused that said it.
Mega Man Battle Network is where the quote, "I'll jack into your squirrel if I need to" comes from.
Yep.
It's a great line. However, it's rather peculiar. When I saw the accused and the victim together last time, they seemed to be on friendly terms.
The next witness will dispel your doubts, my lord.
Hold it!
Are you saying you think they quarreled?
We have the Grand Grimoire entry for Goldor. We do.
Goldor. Caster's target into solid gold. The spell will transmute the closest target within range. What defines a target?
I was about to say, what does that mean in context of, like, what is a target?
Like a desk a target?
Well, I mean, we saw a goat made of gold in the basement.
Right.
Target
Does it
is a retail chain.
Fuck off. Oh shit. I said this one.
No.
The other day, I saw you all together in this very court, and you were evidently friends.
Well,
This
yeah.
is literally just my Dark Law voice.
Oh. Darklaw, is that you? I didn't know you could, like, transmute yourself. That's true. But what's that got to do with?
Now, everyone.
Actually, I guess Darklaw is a little bit deeper than that.
A little bit.
Darklaw's further down. It's closer to this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, everyone, listen carefully. No chatting in the back row. What I say now will be in the next exam. Miss Primstone's lesson number 5. Friendship leads to nothing but trouble.
Holy shit! Fuck. God damn. My Little Pony would like a word with you.
People would not break up and part their ways in anger if they did not become friends in the first place.
And I thought I was cynical. The kids in their class must grow up to be model citizens.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. What I saw in that room curdled the blood in my veins.
We don't know what Rule 5 of the Salvager's Code is, though, Solar.
Mr. Silcat was pointing that glittering knife ever so threateningly.
The professor threatened Maya with a knife? That sounds hard to believe.
God, that would be so out of character for, like...
Layton at all?
Well, he's
Mr.
pointed a
Wright,
sword
would
at
it be
people
that strange
before.
if he was explaining a puzzle?
Oh, right.
He's pointed a sword at people before, but also his whole, like, gentlemanly creed is like, oh, you know, gentlemen always need to help out ladies and all that shit. And so
Right.
he would absolutely never...
Perhaps he discovered that she was a witch. Or she tried to attack him first. Miss Primstone's lesson number 7. Secrets lead to nothing but trouble. From the smallest of secrets can sprout the largest of arguments. And this one's going to be in the exam.
Everything's beginning of trouble to... What? Everything's the beginning of trouble to her.
Mr. Wright,
What is it?
I got you your chicken nuggets.
we have chicken nuggets. They're frozen chicken nuggies. Maya said they were her favorite.
I've been cooking them over the sconce in the background there.
It's not doing its job very well, but they're at least thawed enough to make them less crunchy.
Maybe I should go get one of the baking trays from Patty.
My hands really hurt. I think I gave myself second-degree burns.
Wait a minute, didn't we make a joke at one point about Maya liking frozen chicken tenders or some shit like that?
Yeah, Maya loves frozen chicken nuggies.
I totally forgot.
I brought it back.
I'm so glad that you remembered because, like, you said that and I was like, wait a minute. That sounds vaguely familiar. Then I was like, oh, wait, that was a bit that we made, like,
That was a
back in
bit.
Ace Attorney 1.
She loves frozen chicken nuggies.
I love how, like, if one of us forgets something, the other one will probably catch it.
I think there was some important information in Miss Primstone's testimony.
Really? I mean, she did say it's going to be on the exam.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my place to say things like that.
And Nick, don't you know, I like frozen chicken nuggets because I really like them crunchy and the ice adds extra crunch.
Is that why you're chewing ice all the time?
I don't care if it's bad for my teeth. Ice crunchy.
All right, next time we go out for burgers, I'll give you my pickles so you can have an extra crunch. I didn't notice anything. What could that be? What was Spella about to say? Let's just guess what she was about to say.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe we need a hint.
What I learned in boating school is Isabella, why don't you tell us all what you've noticed?
Oh, is that okay? It's just something I'd like to ask Miss Primstone about.
Well, just go ahead and ask her.
Excuse me, Miss Primstone? Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Oh, it's you. Mrs. Spella Cantabella.
Why did you get knocked back like that? That was weird.
You
Can
were
I borrow
casting
your...
foul spells on me.
I spat all over my microphone.
I was not. Can I borrow that stick thingy to shove in the chicken nuggets so I can, like, roast them over the fire? Like a rotisserie chicken. Miss Primstone, did you actually see the knife that Mr. Layton was holding?
Espella, you should stick one of those frozen ones on the stick and then hand it up to me.
I don't think I can reach. Wait, I might know a levitation spell. I might know where to find a ladder.
I really do need a pop filter, actually, Haru.
I was just making a dumb joke.
I kind of have one. It's not the best.
It doesn't
I
help
got a
that
cheap one.
my like plosives are really bad with my mic if I'm not sitting further back whenever I do them. So P and B sounds.
Right. My S's pick up a lot.
I did. As a matter of fact, yes. I remember that glinting blade very well. A most frightening sight it was, too.
And you saw that from the door, didn't you? Now, if we look at the sketch, we'll see that you're a big fat fucking liar. When the incident took place, Mr. Layton must have been facing this way, correct?
That must have been the case. Otherwise, the witness would not have been able to see it.
Well, that's all I wanted to ask. The more information we have, the better, right? Right.
The direction the professor was facing. That could be important. Maybe it's got something to do with feng shui.
God, why am I so tired all of a sudden? We've only been streaming for an hour and a half. You haven't even reached my normal stream start time.
I love how in 20 minutes it went. It's been an hour already too. We've
It's
only
all
been
they
streaming
did.
for an hour and a half.
This information shall be added to the court record.
I'm sorry I jumped in like that, but I really wanted to help.
Not at all, Isabella. We were able to get some more info, which may just come in handy.
You think so?
Now then, the next witness shall continue the testimony.
Would you mind describing what you saw without singing about it?
As you wish, my musically impaired friend.
Maybe we need to shuffle some of these voices over to Haru.
You.
Maybe.
Simply put, when I entered the room, the victim was worth his weight in gold, for obvious reasons. He tipped over and fell heavily onto the floor. The room became drearily silent. And then I heard that scepter tumbling across the floor.
Hang on.
Hang on! May I ask you something, Miss Primstone?
Dearie, dearie me. Oh, dearie, dearie me. My dear, do not frighten me so. I feel like a schoolgirl caught napping during class.
Miss Primstone, did you see the witch's scepter at the crime scene?
Well, about that, I must confess I do not clearly recall.
You don't remember?
When I went into the room, the golden man fell down and made quite the ruckus.
Golden man fall down, go boom.
And that is why I did not notice a scepter being dropped.
So you didn't see it after all.
But I am certain that witch girl had it.
Which one, Espella or Maya?
Was Espella with us? I thought she
That's a
was
good
locked
question.
up here.
Oh, wait, no, she was locked in jail. I was like, where
Yeah.
was Espella?
She must have been hiding it behind her back.
Objection!
Please don't assume Maya is a witch just because she's been accused. And because she might be a witch. Miss Primstone is certainly quick to make assumptions. Assumptions.
Know what they say about assumptions? They give you a nice ass. That's why my ass is so nice. Edgeworth always tells me. I see. Now we would like to hear the next witness's testimony.
This next witness is a bit problematic.
No one says that, Phoenix. But Edgeworth always told me I had a fat ass.
With a PH, of course.
Hold it!
Child.
Luke, open your eyes. Maya isn't a witch. Riku!
Mickey, it's Riku! They put bugs in him!
Bugs in him!
Ever since we came to this town, lots of unbelievable things have happened. And that's why... From now on, I only believe what I see with my own eyes.
Luke.
When I went into that room, the only people I saw were the professor and Maya.
You don't understand, Maya. The professor's been gaslighting me for so long I can't even tell what's real and what's not.
I don't know what's real anymore.
For all I know, the professor's still alive. He's just pretending to be gold.
The professor had been turned to gold, and Maya dropped that scepter.
We're just in a simulation, you know?
That's not true.
What?
Don't you know, Luke? This is just one big puzzle, and as the professor always told us, every puzzle can be solved with answers.
Oh, well, I'm tricky.
That is indeed what the professor would say. And...
Maya!
I didn't have any scepter, and we weren't the only ones in that.
Silence! The accused has no right to speak. Be silent, or you will face punishment.
Oh, what's my punishment? Is it Franziska?
We can end this trial immediately should you decide to feel talkative again. You have no right to tell your side of the story.
Caught myself. Well, Luke, is that really the truth? You little liar.
Maya just like signs over to Phoenix and she's just like,
What about sign language, Nick?
I knew I should have studied that a bit closer.
Huh? Well...
Did you really see the scepter?
I don't know.
look at this crusty ass JPEG of Professor Layton turned to gold.
Did someone mention JPEGs?
When the professor turned to gold and collapsed right in front of me, everything seemed to fade to black. And then, I could have sworn at least I heard Maya drop the scepter.
Why does it sound like explosions? Like little tiny explosions.
The scepter was found at the scene of the crime. That is the unavoidable truth. Only the accused could have dropped it.
This isn't looking good.
I feel so sorry for Luke.
He's so full of anger and despair that he can't think clearly. He's joining the dark side.
His heart's fall into darkness.
They put bugs in him.
He said he can't forgive the witch. I understand how he feels.
Anyway, just like fuck off. I need to find a way to calm Luke down, first of all. Maybe I'll hand him a puzzle.
What have we got? Floor plan, green.
And case outline. And scepter.
Big Maya.
Big Maya.
She looks so happy.
Is there a way that we can ask Luke if he saw the knife? Because, I mean, that was added to the floor plan.
I wonder...
Hold it!
What?
Yes, yes.
No way!
There we go. I was like, there's no way that Luke, once he's not extremely angry, would let that slide.
Right.
Hang on!
So I was close. The knife. Is everything okay, Luke?
No, of course it's not okay. The professor was a true gentleman. And no gentleman would go around threatening people with knives.
Swords are perfectly fine.
And pens. I couldn't agree more.
Silly boy. I saw your professor pointing a knife. Are you insinuating that I'm a liar, you cheeky little whippersnapper?
Whippersnapper? Oh no.
I was about to say, maybe we should have given
bag.
her the Frieza voice.
Silly boy! At least Luke's found someone else to antagonize. So, are we transferring a voice, or should we just keep them the way they are?
Yeah, let's just keep it.
Okay. Luke, open your eyes. Maya isn't a witch. I've done this before.
Yep.
slam.
Visitor Barnum's a little bitch.
That's it. Kill the witch. We're doing this again. She's speaking out again. I warned her.
Your Honor, Inquisitor Barnum is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
He pissed on my Maya.
Feel sorry for Luke.
I mean,
He's being dumb.
Okay, so
We need to calm Luke down somehow. Maybe floor plan with the direction the professor was facing here.
Maybe.
maybe.
This has confronted her right there face to face, and by our plan, the professor was pointing 90 degrees the wrong way.
Yeah, pointing towards a wall instead. So maybe.
I think Maddie's choking.
No chokey.
Maddie drinks like I do.
Huh?
Oh, I choke on a drink about once per day on average.
I didn't even choke on the drink. I swallowed a hair. It's a problem
That's
with having
fair.
my hair so long.
Like a bird.
Objection!
No, I can't squeak like that. Am rat. Luke, you said that you will only believe what you see with your own eyes. Slowly turning into Solid Snake again. But what you think you saw may not be the whole truth.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's just what GW wanted to see with Fox Die. Take a close look at the sketch of the crime scene.
This is what happened
Shadow
to Layton after
focus.
he was infected with fox dye.
Yep, just turned to gold. At the time of the incident, Professor Layton and Maya were standing here. Let me use this olive to represent Maya, and this little figurine of Maya to represent Layton. Now, we have learned from Miss Primstone's testimony which way the professor was facing. It was facing this way, so we turn our little Maya figurine that way.
Oh,
You have testified that the professor confronted Maya face to face. But looking at the sketch of where they were standing, one thing is clear. There is a contradiction in your testimony.
That gets in it.
Thank you for getting my joke.
Objection!
Whether they were facing each other or not is of no relevance whatsoever. They were the only ones in that room. One was a victim, thus the other must be the witch.
A witch!
Barnum,
Well,
if you
did
and
she-
I were in a room, that doesn't necessarily mean that you were a witch.
It's Homer's best. I love that. Well, was he turned into a newt? No, he was turned into gold. I will ask you to wait before jumping to conclusions, Inquisitor. That's right, I put on my big boy pants.
Maya is not the gold witch.
She's the
I don't-
pipe bomb witch. Get it right.
What the fuck is the name of the gold witch from Umineko?
Neko Gold Witch. Oh, fucking,
Something.
damn it.
Okay. Doesn't feel right.
What is her name?
I haven't seen Umineko in forever,
Let's see.
and it wasn't a great adaptation for my understanding, nor for my watching it.
This is Beatrice?
Beatrice, yes. everything that I've seen, like, basically from what I've seen, 90% of the like adaptations of Umineko are not great. It's just like the game is what people are always like, or well, I say the game, there's like 4 different games.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
I think it's one of those cases where they tried to take like a 5-hour story and cut it down to 4 episodes, and it just does not flow when you do that.
Nope. I still gotta watch those. I know they're horrible, but I gotta watch them.
I mean, Eiko at least has a good opening.
Yay!
So does Higurashi.
I
continue beyond episode 1.
I actually liked Higurashi.
Yeah, Higurashi's okay.
I should have you watch Higurashi Kai. I think I know what I'm doing with that redeem. I read this one.
Did you?
Yeah. Phoenix put on his big boy pants. Think back to Miss Primstone's testimony. She told us that the professor was pointing a knife at someone, threateningly, menacingly.
Yeah, thank you.
However, you could see in the sketch that he wasn't threatening Maya. So then, who was he pointing the knife at?
Also, I thought the trap door was like over behind the desk.
I thought so too. I guess not. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, that's just Luke. Luke.
Yes, hold it.
What is it?
The professor would never point a knife at anyone. I was the one who opened the door to that room, so I was the witness, and I saw no knife. Miss Primstone's testimony is not reliable.
Oh, dearie me. Will you look at this child sputtering nonsense and talk badly of his elders? And talking badly of his elders?
I hate that stupid elders argument.
Inquisitor Barnum, push her into the fire.
Yes, my lord.
Do it.
Yes, my lord.
Push the witness into the flames. Do it.
Do it. Good.
Suppose no difficulty to verify whether or not the victim had a knife. After all, that sparkling golden body of his has been found at the scene of the crime, has it not?
The way you describe his body, are you into that,
What
Your
was
Honor?
the word that the judge used earlier? Scintillating?
Something like that. He's into Layton, isn't he?
It's been quite a while since I've met a man of his caliber.
Indeed it has, my lord.
I like that. It just answers.
Court attendance. You heard the judge. Bring the victim into the courtroom.
Seems like they're going to bring the golden statue. Ugh.
This kind of reminds
really
me of
does-
the... There's a part in the Great Ace Attorney where... there's a part in the Great Ace Attorney where you have the entire crime scene as a piece of evidence.
Oh, dang.
It's
It
in the
literally
second
does-
case, or the third case, technically, but
Ah.
there's... It's weird. The second case in the Great Ace Attorney is literally only investigations. There is no trial segment.
Okay.
But the
We're
the
going to-
investigation segments in the Great Ace Attorney are great,
Nice.
because you get to dance with Herlock Sholmes.
Dance off. Literally bringing in a dead body. Essentially.
Stop using this music game. Look at that. They're misusing this track again.
Did it get damaged in transit?
Professor! Professor!
The low poly Luke on the witness stand. Next time we get one of those panning shots, please look at Luke.
Yep.
So this is the power of the gold transmutation spell. Most spectacular. Looks like work of the finest artisans.
I assure you it is the work of no artisans, my lord. By the way, the missing arm has not yet been found.
What the fuck do you mean it hasn't
What do you
been found?
mean? He fell to the floor and his arm
We
cracked
watched
off.
it break off.
How? Go check again.
I cannot believe this, Professor.
Also, we have no reason to believe that Emir there did something with the arm.
I mean, I think I know how, but I'm gonna go ahead. Keep your secrets.
Which has the arm.
I mean, Judge is very into this golden statue. Yes, gold. I like it. Very
I
scintillating.
suppose we should add the victim to the evidence. Wow, my voice got a lot deeper there.
The poor professor who, while searching for evidence, became evidence. Dun dun dun.
Shitty
Layton.
Sprite.
Said this doesn't actually solve the gold knife thing at all? Or the shiny knife thing at all?
No.
Which
This
is what
is
triggered that entire
unfortunate.
thing.
I thought the evidence would be as good as gold. Shut up.
Shut up.
Although it technically is.
You fucking.
We're still no closer to discerning whether or not the victim was holding a knife.
The judge took over Luke just making all those puns.
Let me speak, please.
Maya.
The professor didn't have a knife. And also, there was another person in that room. The real witch was there too. Please believe me.
Accused! Do I really need to warn you again? Inside the cage, you are to behave like a bird that has forgotten its song. Speak again, and you shall be punished.
I forgot how much of a dick Barnum is in this case.
Or are you in a particular hurry to taste the flames of justice, little bird?
Objection!
But it's true that someone else could have been at the crime scene. Look at the sketch. The victim was facing towards someone, and that person wasn't Maya.
Sir Blue Knight, your ignorance is no longer even a surprise.
Huh?
You do not know what transpired at the crime scene. You think this man was pointing at another person, you say?
Well, yeah, I saw it in the
Let me-
cutscene.
Let me tell you this. Nearly everyone in this court other than you knows what Sir Pat was pointing at.
What?
What?
Well, honorable witnesses, is that not so?
I am Mayor Punching Bog the First. Love me some gossip and stories about the occult. Elusive like mist, a magical beast. Its chilling breath brings about death. It's the mascara beast.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. You could use some educations, Blue Knight. I can offer you private tuition, but it will not come cheap.
If the professor wasn't confronting Maya,
Witnesses, you will now testify. Tell us about this other presence at the crime scene.
She does private tutoring. Lopter, are you excited? We all know what happened to that alchemist, so this case is no mystery.
Same place, same magic trick. And this time her luck ran out and she dropped that magic scepter.
The truth obscured by a twisted ruse, the witch couldn't vanish, but did confuse.
it happened because the professor unraveled the mystery behind all these witches.
The same magic trick was used.
They are referring to an incident 3 months ago. Much like this incident, a man lost his life to witchcraft in that very room.
Master of that residence, Sir Newton Belduke, the alchemist. He suffered death by strangulation. Finger marks were left on his neck. He locked himself in his study, and the key was still in his pocket. He was studying the Triforce. I don't know if you saw that. In other words, no one could have entered that room.
The perpetrator disappeared from a locked room, just like in this case.
A large amount of powdered medicine was spilt all over the floor.
Powdered medicine. Oh, my cocaine.
Sir Belduke was an alchemist. He possessed various medical concoctions.
Due to the presence of that powder, had anyone entered that room, clear footprints would have remained, yet there were none.
None, you say. And what of his wife?
To shreds, you say.
That's the kind of mystery that the professor would have loved to solve.
Thus, there were two unnatural circumstances to Sir Belduke's death. The culprit's disappearance from a locked room. And the fact that they appeared not to have walked on the floor. It's almost as if they flew away. Like Max Galactica.
Don't remind me of him, please.
Did someone call me?
Yugi boy.
Yugi boy. Nicky boy. In other words, it could have been the Demir magic that was used in my case the other day. I ran out of breath.
Seems like the killer levitated above the floor, strangled Belbrook, and vanished into thin air. Gee, gang, what a mystery.
Larry, is that you?
Oh, you caught me, dude. But what does that have any to do with this trial?
It has been 3 months since that murder. Despite that, we still haven't been able to find the witch responsible. But now, having eluding us for so long, That witch has finally been brought here before the court. We will have justice.
What? No way. Now he thinks Maya killed the alchemist too. My leg is fucking itchy. We weren't even here back then. It's not like I can explain that to him.
Well then, why don't you interrogate the witnesses?
Welcome in, Nightfall.
Now that you're aware of the connection between the two murders,
I did Nightfall.
I did Nightfall.
You can't be serious. 3 months ago, we weren't even...
Defender, you may interrogate the witnesses.
I feel like the judge is in on something.
May their testimonies lead us to the truth.
Good.
So, you want to know something kind of neat about this game?
What's that?
So, this game has a whole bunch of concept art that's been released over the, like, time since this game came out. One of the neat things that we have is, there's concept art for, Phoenix and Maya in the Layton style.
Oh, nice.
And there's concept art of Layton in the Phoenix style, and it looks really fucking weird. There's also, concept art of Larry and Edgeworth in, like, Labyrinthia clothes.
Oh.
I'll have to send them afterward.
All right.
There's also some really cool, like, early designs for characters. Like, Espella has a very, like, Alice in Wonderland inspired design.
Yeah.
Hold it!
You're talking about Mr. Belduke's murder, which took place in a locked room? Yeah, a real shocker, all right. Everyone's talking about it. People don't say this out loud, but you know, you're thinking it too, eh? I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. Ain't it clear as day he was an alchemist? An alchemist. Alchemy's just like magic, ain't it?
Sir Belduke was a man. Only a woman can be a witch. What's more, witchcraft has nothing to do with alchemy. They're different somehow.
Alchemy is the mysterious art of manipulating the forces of nature, or so it is said.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of magic to me. You see, they changed their gender, and now they can use magic. Alchemy is incomprehensible to regular people. So magic, really. And you know, a couple of days before the witch got him, there was that lightning that struck. He made a fluid, a gender fluid.
Gender change potion from Terraria.
Lightning?
From Final Fantasy 13?
So they couldn't use magic?
Yeah,
Nice.
if the butler's a woman,
Right. Glad you're asking, because I like telling that one. All of a sudden, like a bolt from the blue sky, because it's a lightning bolt, obviously, there was this bolt from the sky. Only, it wasn't blue. The sky, I'm saying, wasn't blue. The sky lit up and turned blood red. And then, out of nowhere, like an old-looking bell tower, appeared in a burst of flames. Makes you realize Mother Nature's pretty powerful stuff, eh?
You've strayed off the topic at hand, witness. This is a courthouse, not an inn. Save your thrilling stories for later.
Man, I
I'll
love this
thrill you
game.
later, Bottom. You sexy inquisitor, you. Hey.
Hold it!
Would you care to elaborate on that, Miss Primstone? License
Ooh.
a thrill.
No cap.
No cat, Satch.
You could say I am a scholar, and my knowledge is vast and diverse.
Ugh. Swallowing that hair really fucked up my throat.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about witchcraft.
Oh, witch! Barna! See? Push her into the fire like the judge and inquisitor said.
Therefore, I have a very good idea of the type of magic that must have been used this time.
The magic behind this mysterious figure that appeared out of nowhere glided through the air and vanished after making the kill.
Mysterious figure, like Kingdom Hearts.
They were a wind person from Golden Sun. I forget what they call themselves.
Adepts,
Yeah, adepts.
I think.
That's what they were. They were an adept. A wind adept, because they can vanish and they can levitate.
What was his name? Ivan?
Yeah, I think Ivan and then Shara? From
Yeah.
Hydration.
Golden
Sheba.
Sun? Sheba. Right.
Hi, Darcy.
Hi, Darcy.
Hello, Darcy.
Indeed, yes. And the witch's scepter confirms my theory.
Concerns.
Concerns. Where's my list?
When we redeem Hydrate, does that mean all your co-hosts also need to sippy? I mean, it's implied.
Yeah, I'm sipping.
Same. A brilliant deduction. I am honored to have studied under an excellent teacher such as yourself, Miss Brimstone. So I have no friend.
She was his teacher? Actually, I guess that kind of explains a lot. Don't forget to hydrate yourself, Darcy. I'm gonna need you very hydrated for later.
Occult crime analysis have arrived at the same conclusion.
Same to you, Zombie Kitty.
Mr. Wright! I found it! The page about the purple magic gem.
You know, the rock in the middle of the Grand Grimoire kind of looks like a Mega Stone. Do you see it?
Yes. Yes, I can.
It's it's like the it's Miss Magius's Mega Stone. Just makes the hat bigger.
Nice. Big hat.
The spell's called Famalia.
Famalia? What does it do?
Summons a family of goats.
Yep.
Yes. It is what binds all racers together.
It's about family.
The spell Famalia, found with this purple gem, is used to summon a familiar.
Oh.
Players appear out of nowhere, glide through the air, and vanish when their task is accomplished. That's a shitty familiar.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a familiar if they're not just a funky little dude to hang out with?
Wait, that's the familiar? Hang on. This might be loud. I miss your meat. Look at me. Like, that's what that is.
Yeah. Evil, bloodthirsty spirits used by witches to perform outrageous crimes.
Outrageous crimes.
I forgot that I was advancing the text. We're 8 parts into this, and I keep forgetting.
Evil spirits. Are you saying that the witch used a familiar to...
I can't wait until I no longer have to advance the text while we're doing these. The real question is, what do we do after this? Like, which game do we do next?
Good question.
Do we do Trials and Tribulations next? Because Trials and Tribulations is really good. Or do we do Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2? Because you kind of have to do those back to back.
Right.
Same with the investigations games, actually. You kind of have to do those ones back to back as well.
So many fucking games. I love it.
Yep.
And then we got the main series, which we got, 4 whole games left of.
Right.
We've played 2 of 11.
Oh god.
Did you read this?
You finished this up
Yeah, I
at
did.
2029 or so.
Go for broke Apollo Justice. The issue with that is that we can't play Apollo Justice before we play Ace Attorney 3.
Got it.
It was a familiar that took Sir Belduke's life, and now it has appeared again. Sir Silkhat was probably trying to ward off the evil spirit with his knife. But what good is a knife against an occult creature? It completed the task given to it by the witch and promptly vanished.
Okay then, Barnum, tell me this. Can familiars cast spells? Because at that point, the familiar's the witch, and not the person who
Yes.
summoned the familiar.
Even as I finished this line, I was confused at what task it was given. This
Right.
implies that the professor was dead before turned to stone or gold, which there seems to be no marks on his neck. Thus bringing us to the conclusion that...
God, I love this game. God, this game is stupid as fuck. Give me a whole ass... Sorry.
Good.
I was gonna say, give me a whole ass medieval Ace Attorney game. I'll get around to playing Tyrion
Right.
Cuthbert eventually, because that's what that is.
Ah.
And I'll finish my game eventually. Anyway.
Sir Belduke and Sir Silkhat were both killed by the same witch.
What?
Look at low poly Luke.
Low poly.
What an unexpected turn of events. 2 incidents have been shown to be connected.
We call that a loop-de-loop.
Due to the same witch's scepter having been used in both cases.
We're in the middle of questioning a witness, right? We're not even in between witness phases.
Yeah, we've pressed one singular statement in this cross-examination.
Yeah, we're on the teacher, right? So,
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, this is terrible. Now Maya's accused of 2 murders. Yeah, I
this
just
wouldn't
keep
be the
racking 'em
first
up.
time. Oh, one more murder accusation and I get, like, a free drink.
I gotta fill out my punch card.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. I was right, as always. And this gruesome murder will be in the next exam. Please make sure to take notes. Now, I shall divulge what really happened.
we are all ears, Miss Primstone.
Concept of logic does not appear to exist in this world.
Okay, so updated testimony.
Was such a long sidetrack on a single press.
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, that was insane.
Hold it!
Did you actually see the familiar?
Oh, dearie, dearie me. No, I did not. When that boy opened the door, the familiar had just disappeared. Had the boy opened the door sooner, no doubt we all would have seen it. If he were my student, I would have made sure to teach him not to dilly-dally.
Luke is ready to throw hands.
Hang on!
Hang on! Is everything all right, Luke? You seem to be in deep thought about something.
I am muted. No, it's not all right at all.
Is there something in Miss Primstone's testimony that you'd like to comment on for the second time?
That's what I keep telling you. The professor wouldn't point a knife at anyone.
Dearie, dearie me. What an impertinent child. I'm telling you, I saw a knife. I distinctly saw the glint of a sharp blade.
Objection!
At any rate, as we can see now, pump
Said I was
up
muted.
the jam. The victim's arm is missing. I just noticed that. As such, there's no proof that he had a knife.
Objection!
Objection. That is but a mere detail. It matters not.
A mere detail matters not.
Oh my. Anyhow, I wonder where that missing arm could be.
Yeah, that ought to be looked into.
Oh,
A
someone made
person
a-
with a lot of extra money all of a sudden?
did he sell? Oh my god.
Oh, that's been my guess.
Mister, do you have something you'd like to share with us? Mr. Amir!
This is just an entire stream of Viv talking to herself with occasional buttons from me and Haru.
It's all good. It's Mr. Amir Punching Ball, the first to you, Bluey. You Australian mutt, you. The likes of you all show some respect for a future man of wealth such as me. Seem to be looking ahead to the future full of newly gained riches. I can look wherever I bleeding please.
Look at your ass.
Well, look at your ass. It's actually kind of flat. I think this Edgeworth character be lying to you. Yeah, anyway, why are you looking at me like that? I don't know about that golden bloke's right arm.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright.
Every line, I'm just like, damn, we really did give Viv like the perfect composition of characters for this trial to just be like Viv talking to herself.
Hmm? What is it, Espella?
I may be wrong, but you actually do have a nice ass. I'm not interested in men though, but figured I'd say that. There's something about that man. Wouldn't you say he looks, suspicious?
It's not just you. Everything about him is so shady, it makes me want to double check my pockets.
How much lead do you think they used in that cup?
I've built up an immunity.
That's not how that works, Mr. Punch and Bag.
I'll show you what works and what doesn't work. Don't ask me why I'm also blind. Pretending you don't know anything about the victim's missing arm.
I don't know if that cut out for you, Haru, but I just heard, like, it just cut off the first 3 words.
What, just like... I just shout, Mr. Stop, and it stops, or the
Well,
other way
no,
around?
it was, it picked up halfway through pretending, and so it was just like a blank for a few seconds, and then ending you don't know anything about the victim's missing arm.
I can read that again if you want.
Nah, you're fine.
Pretending? I told you I know nothing. Nada. 0, nil.
What's happening with the lady's arm on the right?
I ain't seen it, or heard about it, or put it in me pocket. Put it in me pocket, huh? It wasn't me. Honest. Seriously, I got nothing to do with it.
I didn't put it up me ass.
That's nature's pocket, you know.
Mia! You lying, cheating, good for nothing! You tried to deceive me!
The fuck?
Pawnbroker.
Another surprise 5th witness.
Order.
No, this one's just gonna say
Who is that person?
Okay.
I can't wait until we get to the knight who wants to step on you.
Whoa.
I mentioned her before.
Ah!
She's literally she's a knight in like high heel boots, basically.
Oh.
It's great.
Nice.
Great character design. We don't get to her until next trial, I believe.
Okay.
I think
Should
this was
take
also
this one as
Viv.
well? You can take it if you want.
Well, he spoke up before, but
Oh, he did?
yeah, we talked to him as Maya and Luke, and then you took him because he was the only character that we had that you could voice.
Right. Fair enough.
We could pass it off.
I can't remember the voice.
whatever.
Do you remember what the voice was?
I don't either, honestly.
Nope, I got no clue.
All right.
Night woman in high heels that'll step on me. I'm listening.
Want to know who I am? I'm Price the pawnbroker. Just give him a normal voice. And this man is shameless, cheating bum. He had the nerve to lie to me.
What did he lie to you about? Sorry, I'm looking for the knight that wants to step on me.
I'll tell you. On the day of the crime, he told me his dick was 8 inches when it's really only 3. Amir came to my shop. He waltzed up to me saying he'd got his hands on a superb work of art, rare as gold dust. I think I know where this is going.
That work of art, could it be?
I've got it right here. Just like I thought.
That's just burn that man.
Oh my.
Professor?
How traumatized do you think Luke is at this point?
He'll never be the same.
It's the professor's arm.
Where'd the others go? It's pure gold, exquisitely crafted. It was entitled, Towards Tomorrow, or something like that. I'd never seen a piece of gold so fine before. And so, suspecting nothing, I paid that rascal a rather handsome sum.
Who would have thought?
And what am I hearing now? That it was a human arm, no less. You, sir, are a monster. You're as bad as a witch's familiar yourself. I didn't know it was his arm. I swear, when I saw it, it was already like that. What do you mean? I was last to the scene, and it caught me eye right away. That golden arm pointing up at the ceiling with such optimism and authority.
Look at his face.
Oh. I thought, it looks like it's showing me the way to a better, brighter, richer tomorrow. To me, it was a work of art. A precious one at that.
And then it found its way into your pocket and you pawned it.
He mounted it on a crude stand, gave it a tawdry title, and passed it off as some kind of sculpture.
Don't try and look away from the truth now. Darn it! I can look wherever I darn please. I'm staring at your ass again. I look away from the facts and forward to the future. Always look on the bright side.
That's him as well.
That's Amir's Punching Bog's the first motto.
Where were we now? Ah, yes. Victim's arm has now been successfully reattached by one of our masterful craftsmen. How did we do that without being able to weld it? No clue. Knights of the Court, you may resume your inquisition.
I think Luke was trying to say something.
Good.
At least one thing's clear now. As everyone can see, the victim definitely wasn't holding a knife.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. It seems I may have been mistaken after all.
You want to see a character's name from later in this game?
Sure.
Look in chat.
What the fuck did you just... Zabil Shatu... Zabil Shatu Shimanshimil.
It's not even like pronounced with an accent either.
Oh, sorry. Zabil Shimanshimil. I don't fucking know.
When you think about it, the victim had already been turned to gold when we entered the room.
According to the... Wow. You're good. How'd you do that? No wonder you're a teacher. According to the witnesses' testimonies, that was the case, yes.
Well then, I'm sure you'll concede that it was easy to mistake that glittering pointing finger for a knife.
Feminix, right?
Indeed, the victim's finger has a glint to it resembling that of a sword's edge.
Such a sense of power and intensity. It's enough to send a shiver down the spine of anyone being pointed at.
No puzzle's a match for the power of Professor's pointing finger.
Except for sliding block puzzles. Also ones with stupid bullshit trick answers.
I guess no one remembers I'm known for pointing like that too. Oh, he's sulking.
I think your pointing finger makes quite an impression too, Mr. Wright.
She's just taking pity on me.
Is that all you had to say, Sir Blue Knight?
Huh?
As I said before, whether the victim had a knife or not is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, what he said. You'd better apologize to me now.
Hi, wizard.
Hi, wizard.
Hello, wizard.
Badgering me for no reason like that? Is that all there is to it? Or could that arm hold some other clues?
I like how a witch rocked up and the professor's first instinct wasn't to, like, you know, do anything other than just point at it. he stanced up as well. Like, he stanced up to point at the witch.
Right.
We've come this far. Maybe there's something else you could ask about?
She's right. I need to ask some more questions. What's your social security number? Well then, Mr. Amir. The finger item from Finding Classic. Perhaps you could tell me one more thing about that arm.
How much did you pawn it for? Where was it lying?
You found the arm on the floor, pointing upwards, you said.
Sander.
Yeah, I did. Finders keepers, I say. Give it back. It was pointing straight up at the ceiling.
The arm somehow happened to fall down such a way that it looked upright.
How do they put the arm back on? Probably welding.
With a master's craftsman.
They added some extra
Oh,
gold
yeah.
dust to weld it shut.
They got the blacksmith from Majora's Mask to help out.
I mean, it was just super glue.
Now, if you could show us on this floor plan here where you got the super glue.
I saw
What?
that. I saw that
Saw
too.
that Tulip.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Tulip.
And
That reminds me of a puzzle.
Don't worry, I'll do that later.
Now, I'd like to know the exact spot where you found the victim's arm. Sure, I remember that well.
They
It was up
friction
my
welded
ass.
Layton's arm back on. It's like those stupid fucking videos you see all over the internet.
Yep. Was right there.
Yes. That's where you would expect it to have fallen.
Would it?
Putting Layton back together is a 3 minutes craft video.
Now, if that's where it was, then something's definitely not right.
If you keep looking at that sketch so insistently, you shall burn a hole into it.
Ignaze.
Or perhaps you're going to claim there's a contradiction in it somewhere.
Yeah, that's what the basic gameplay loop is.
Breaking the fourth wall here. This arm is the final clue left by the professor. Even after turning to gold, he was pointing out something important. A ramen repair video on how to repair golden statues. Namely, the key to solving this case.
Well, Defender, do you see any problems with the locations marked on the sketch? Your Honor, I'm gonna make a confidence save.
Hang on, Your Honor. Let me just write something down real quick.
There's a problem.
Of course there is a problem.
And where would that be precisely?
He was pointing out hint coins. The professor's arm has armed me with some vital evidence.
Now, you all like puns tonight, don't you?
Shut up, me. It's
Nick, I'm going to kill you with my bare hands.
not if I get you burnt alive first. Haha. Its location
Nick-
leads to a huge contradiction. What?
Oh, we've already been over this. You can't burn me. It doesn't work.
Oh, right. That's why you eat your chicken nuggets frozen, so you can feel something.
Actually, that begs a question. If the witch doesn't burn, what do we do then? Are they free to go?
Well, as far as I'm aware, like, the sentence has been carried out, so...
Let bygones be bygones, I say.
Hey,
Build a
Lebium,
bridge
how are
out
you?
of her!
In that case, why don't you enlighten us and show us this so-called contradiction?
You got it. It still doesn't work. What the fuck?
What contradiction does the victim's arm create? Int coin.
So let's see.
Int coin.
Luke came in first, the one lady came in second, saw the arm to the right of the professor. But it should have been attached at that point. I don't know when it fell off.
L plus ratio.
How am I supposed to point out the contradiction with the location of the arm with, like, this method?
It might be the door to the right of Professor in general.
Well, if he was facing to the right and he fell forward, shouldn't the arm be towards where the summoning circle is and not back towards where he is?
Because we know the one person saw the arm as she came in.
Yeah.
So it had to have been to the right of the professor at some point.
Yeah. Because you can't see the arm without coming into the room.
Because the door is at the top there.
Yep.
So what should I present, then?
Thinking to the right of the professor?
Think to the right of the professor and not, like, the door or the arm itself?
I don't think it's the arm itself.
Because it says the contradiction in the location of the arm specifically. Man, this is phrased horribly. I forgot how awful some of the phrasing is in
It
this
could either
game.
be the door or right to the right of the professor. I'd guess one of those two. It would be weird just to highlight the arm and go, that's wrong.
Got it.
Contradiction is right here.
Is that another pun?
What say you, Inquisitor Barnum?
I believe that was a definitive proof. There is a contradiction here. Not in the set, but rather in this court.
It finally works again.
Contradiction is you, Sir Blue Knight. Perhaps you'd better go back to your bakery.
I think what Inquisitor Barnum means to say is that your objection was a little off the mark. I could be wrong, of course.
Yeah, I got that, Espella. I'm not that clueless. Got to get it right next time. I don't want to make a fool of myself again.
You appear to be looking away from the facts, rather like a certain witness.
I won't look away from my mistakes, but I'll keep looking on the bright side.
Still guessing to the right, but maybe we are thinking this is just supposed to select the damn hand.
I think
and on the bright side,
supposed to be selecting the professor himself because his positioning is incorrect.
All the more chance of getting it right next time.
Sorry, Viv.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just trying to think here. That's one possibility eliminated. All the more chance of getting it right next time.
In that case, why don't you enlighten us and show us this so-called contradiction?
Okay, they're saying something about, like, on the bright side.
I kind of think, like... I think it is the professor himself. Because he should have been facing over here, and his positioning is what's causing the contradiction here.
That's fair. Yes, this is one of those times where we know what we're trying to say, we just don't know what the game wants us to say.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know how to say it.
Got it.
Contradiction is right here.
Let's see if it's correct. Let's say you, Inquisitor Barnum, believe that was definitive proof that this game is bad.
We just select the arm.
I'm gonna be really upset if it's the arm, and then I'm gonna make use of that confidence save that I made a while back.
Yep.
It's not the arm, it's got to be the summoning circle area.
Yeah.
Let's send it. Let's go.
Something right here.
Contradiction is in your ass.
Shove it up your ass, Barnum.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
That's right.
Really, the problem with the arm is arm's location is its location, and that's how it wants us to present it.
I guess so.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
We'll fuck your wife.
I swear to God, if it's actually the fucking arm.
This is the court of challenge pissing.
It is.
Oh my God!
Damn it! This makes no sense, game. You can't just yell about the arms in the wrong location, then point out the arms in the wrong location by pointing at the arm.
It's in the wrong location. What do you mean? Look!
Yeah, that's literally what Phoenix is doing. He's just like, it's in the wrong location. Fucking look at it. See any problems? There is a problem.
And?
The problem is your attitude, Barnum. Look at low poly Luke again.
Prove it, bitch.
I will. I have knowledge from other timelines.
Oh shit.
Got it.
Arm. 'Tis arm. Contradiction is right here.
And this is the victim's arm.
Yeah. Would a broken arm fall on its end and stand up neatly like that? It's even less likely than a coin landing on its edge. Wait, that's what we were
Shut
figuring
up.
out?
Shut up. Game, you're
Definitely
not
the
nearly as
only
clever
time in
as
the
you
Ace
think
Attorney
you are.
series, Yeah. Definitely not the only time in the Ace Attorney series. You think you're answering something and it wants you to go through 3 steps before you get to answering that something.
Don't use the word location. Use the word positioning. Exactly, Layton.
Or be like more vague. Just say there's something wrong with the arm.
Right.
And instead of giving the fucking pick it on the map thing, like make it one of the multiple choice questions.
Yeah. Perfect Layton impression.
This Luke does not have an answer. This is not a puzzle.
This Luke does not have an answer.
That was supposed to be this comma Luke. Like,
Yeah.
this does not have an answer. This is not so much a contradiction as it is merely an oddity. It's not a puzzle either, apparently.
An oddity reminiscent of yourself, foolish Blue Knight.
Odyssey, you say?
I had to send the message to her.
Yeah, yep. I saw that.
I'm sure if you knocked Mr. Layton's statue down 100 times, his arm would end up like that at least once.
Whose side are you on here?
Knowing the professor, I bet it would happen.
What does that even mean?
Wait, what? This is wrong?
What?
What the fuck, game?
What do you mean?
You appear to be looking away from the facts somehow.
What the fuck? Okay.
Apparently all puzzles can't be solved with answers. You know what? Fuck it. Here's my demonstration. What?
What do you mean the scepter?
Killing you, game.
I am so mad.
I'm so
What
confused
does that
right now.
mean? You're... Is the scepter wrong because Layton is slightly further away from it than Maya is? And I don't even fucking know.
I'm gonna take this weird answer over the answer is choose the hand.
I'm happy it's not the hand, but I'm still
also
mad.
frustrated that it didn't count that. Well, Defender, this is the 4th time you're
Fuck
doing
you.
this. Fuck you.
Shut up
Even
and
I think
give
this
me
is
the
a bit
paper.
stupid.
And then Missa gets robbed. No cat.
We still get to see the low poly Luke though.
That's good.
Okay, what's
Fucking
like
hell, the scepter.
Got it.
So dumb. The contradiction is right here. Shove it up your
It's really wrong
ass.
somehow.
And this is the witch's scepter.
Let's go over the order of events as per the witnesses' testimonies. First, the witch casts a spell on the professor, turning him gold. When all of you rushed to the crime scene, that golden statue fell down, making a loud noise. Next, the witch dropped the scepter.
What are you getting at, Sir Blue Knight? All witnesses agree with this order of events. Do they? Did they ever say the scepter happened after the crash?
I got no idea. What is
Believe it or
this
not,
music?
This isn't the worst This isn't the worst instance of like, what the fuck do you mean that's the answer?
I mean, I was questioning the order of events before we chose anything, but I could not place the scepter timeline.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't worry, Viv. We'll get to Turnabout Gas Leak eventually.
Okay.
Which game has that? Apollo Justice. It's case 3 in Apollo Justice.
That's right. They all agree that's how it happened. But then there's the arm.
Well, what about it? Spit it out. It's not like the scepter could have knocked it over.
Okay, yeah, I think I see where they're trying to go with this, is that, like, if Maya tossed the scepter onto the ground, she would have knocked the arm over.
Yep. That's where they're going with this.
Okay.
I don't recall any of the witnesses actually saying the scepter was thrown.
Okay. Let's assume that Maya was the witch.
Because she is.
Because she is. Now, we'll look at the sketch again.
If you lower her into that fire pit, this entire courtroom will explode.
Just a fair warning to everyone.
She does have pipe bombs.
Unlimited pipe bombs. The witch dropped the scepter after having turned the professor into gold.
Not a fan of Apollo Justice Case 3. I think it's funny to make fun of, but I think the internal logic of that case is extremely flawed.
Gas produces explosive. The scepter tumbled along the floor and was found here, as asserted by the prosecution. However, that would be impossible. There's no way it could have been there.
Oh, I see it now. I think the internal logic of most of the cases in that game are extremely flawed. The first case is really good. Case 2 is a bit iffy, but it's okay. Case 3 is like, when you look at it from like a top-down point of view, it doesn't make sense how it happened because there's contradictory information. And then case 4, I like case 4. Case 4 is a bit funky though. Apollo Justice is a game of very high highs and one very low low.
The arm, it was.
I like Athena. Is case 3 as bad in the original Japanese? I would assume, because it's got, you can't, like, it's not a localization issue that's causing the funkiness. It's the timeline of events in Turnabout Serenade that's causing problems.
Serenade, you say? I'm glad you seem to have noticed. The victim's arm was on the floor right here, standing on its end.
Like, I like the idea of Turnabout Serenade. I just think that its execution is very bad. Also, orange DS Clavier, but...
Oh?
There's a cutscene that's like, do you remember? Oh wait, we didn't play Rise from the Ashes. Shit. I was about to say, do you remember the 3D cutscene from Rise from the Ashes? There's like because Apollo Justice was the first game built for the DS, they had like 3D cutscenes in it. Like for some stuff, there's a 3D cutscene that you have to watch through a whole bunch of times, and the main prosecutor is like a rock star in Apollo Justice.
Okay.
Yep.
He's like playing his guitar, but for some reason, I think it's probably to make him stand out more on the DS screen, they turned his skin neon orange.
Why? Oh god.
It's really goofy looking. We'll get to it. We'll get to it when we get to Apollo Justice. Did you read this, or have I been talking over you too much?
A little bit of talking.
Sorry.
Therefore, the scepter couldn't possibly have fallen that way. Ergo, it couldn't have been the defendant who dropped the scepter.
Nick, you need to stop using big words like ergo.
Liza P.
I was about to say, I gotta play that game still.
It's fun. In other words, Maya is not a witch.
I want to play Code Vein
Asterisk.
before Code Vein 2 comes out.
I have Code Vein. You could play Code Vein co-op.
Yeah.
Yep. I also have Code Vein, but I think I have it on Xbox PC. Though it's dirt cheap on the PC last time I checked.
Yeah, when it goes on sale for like $10 for the complete edition.
I've got it on PC and PlayStation.
Viv, when are we gonna do co-op Code Vein?
Let me know.
Code Vein has a phenomenal character creator.
It does.
It does.
I
will spend an hour in that character creator.
I actually have it on PlayStation 4.
I actually used to, like a fucking nerd, make Hololive characters in Code Vein. In other words, Maya is not a witch.
Yeah. Low poly Luke. There he goes, my boy. I don't know why. There's something about the pose for that low poly model that's fucking killing me.
Welcome to Chili's.
Order, order, order! Miss Cantabella, what is this Chili's you're talking about?
It's something that we usually dip our bread in. It's really good.
How can this be? The Inquisition's reasoning has been proven invalid through just one single piece of unusual evidence. And because the Inquisition's logic was deeply flawed.
Call it Layton's magical touch.
I thought you were ad-libbing that line, I'm not gonna lie.
It seems like a line we would have. You're dipping your bread in.
Darcy, there's a lot of things I want to dip in you.
Viv, did you know you cute?
Do you know you cute?
Did you know that
Know
Haru
that chat
cute?
cute? Haru cute? Yes, I know
Know
that
you.
both of you are cute. Haru, accept that you're cute.
How do we bonk Viv?
Never.
Unfortunately, we can't.
Your power is meaningless here. You can't bonk me, but you can deafen me.
And mute me, so.
Viv.
Hmm?
You're adorable.
Thank you for saying that. You're adorable.
No cat. Sad. That's true, actually. The bonk
Good.
is very quiet. It always is. It won't let me change the volume on it for some reason.
Bonk. The professor sacrificed his arm to leave us just the evidence needed to turn this thing around.
Alright, this logic is stupider than the rest of it, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Did he like break his arm off as he was turning to gold?
That would be Phoenix's argument, it seems.
Yep.
Honestly, it's not the stupidest argument Phoenix has ever made. Dropping the bust onto somebody's head and the cloak magically flying onto it so that it can be lifted up to create a murder with no evidence.
Yeah. God, fucking, ugh. That goddamn cloak.
Is Nick pulling arguments out of his ass again? Absolutely. Welcome in, Strap
you know,
Streams. How are you?
That was amazing, Mr. Wright.
Professor!
Objection!
Dab.
An admirable deduction, Sir Blue Knight. That I cannot deny.
Wizard Barnum, do we need to go pick up the negotiation shotgun?
Perhaps.
The negotiation rifle.
Even if we were to assume your reasoning is correct, and that girl in the cage is not a witch.
Incredibly sick, but I had to follow the moment you saw Phoenix and Layton. Thank you for the follow. And I'm sorry to hear that you're sick.
I hope you
Yes.
get better soon.
Hope you recover very quickly.
Even if... Ah!
You good?
I should not have things open on my end when I'm not streaming.
VDN or OBS? Which one got you a jump
That's
scare?
what that sound was. That was the VDN follow alert, wasn't it?
It was vegan.
You do realize that you can turn that off, right?
Yeah, but it makes me laugh. It makes everyone laugh.
In the many
Mystic, no.
trials I
I'm closing
have
it right
attended,
now.
I've become well versed in certain aspects of magic.
Barnum's a witch. Get him.
No, Mystic, I closed me now. You can't scare me anymore.
I'm all too aware of its potential to confuse people, befuddle their minds, and make their memories hazy.
it's by stretch. It's meant to do that.
It's
actually.
really funny. It's really funny because it's set up like that on her stream specifically so that
Yes.
it catches her off guard. It's just funny that it caught her while we were doing other shit.
Yeah, in fact, usually while I'm streaming with V, I tell people to follow her because she makes funny noises when she gets followed.
Case in point.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard the sound for the follow alert, and I thought that you had spilled something on your keyboard. And I was just like, did you do what Sin did yesterday? Did you spill something on your keyboard?
No.
No one can resist such a maddening influence.
Again, Barnum's a witch.
Yes.
Transfem Inquisitor Barnum.
Confirmed. What are you trying to say, Inquisitor?
The scepter could not have tumbled across the floor if the arm were in its way. However,
I don't think it would, Solar. I think that's a mix-it-up redeem.
It is, and I would need to have both that and OBS open, which I don't.
can we be sure that is where the arm was? Are all the witnesses able to confirm its location at the Trime? After all, the information came from a drunkard that should be hung.
Trime added to the list.
Objection!
We've heard we've heard what they had to say several times now. We heard they agreed that the scepter fell after the victim fell over.
Yeah, it's because trying to emulate this game causes the game to lag really badly, and it causes really bad audio tearing. So I'm using my my 3DS capture card for this, which is why I'm hosting instead of Viv.
Yeah.
Objection!
And yet, no one actually saw the scepter being dropped.
Notice my 3DS had Japanese text when I was loading saves. Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot.
How does the copy pasta go? It's extremely easy to mod your 3DS.
Witnesses, think back to that incident once more. Did the golden statue fall over first, or did the staff fall before it? Think carefully about what you've seen and heard. Everything hinges on your testimonies.
Barnum, you're leading the witnesses. This is a crime.
Nick's not
There
smart
is no
enough to
law
realize
against that in this country, area, region.
In this book.
May your words guide us to the truth and decide the fate of this caged witch.
I mean, I'd totally be down for that, Tulip.
I also just wanted to stream this game, so it was partially spurred on by the Maddie wants to replay this game that she hasn't played in who knows how long.
Having a lot of fun with it.
I'm just happy to be here because I never played this one.
I make the
reminder,
laws.
I
Pointing
keep
out crimes to me is a crime, so you lose by default.
This is a reminder as I keep ad-libbing lines about what I think is coming in the future. I've never played this game. Those are just guesses.
I have played this game, and so anything that happens to line up is purely intentional on my part.
You played this game. How angry did that scepter thing make you the first time?
Probably very. I actually don't remember large swaths of my first playthrough.
That's how I feel with Dark Souls 2.
I didn't remember, I didn't remember who the, killer was in this case until, like, multiple minutes after we started. Like, I got into the bit after, Layton got turned to gold.
Ah. Hi, Sachi.
Hi, Sachi.
There were a couple funnies.
Yeah, I don't remember most of the Ace Attorney games I've played. I've played one through 5.
Nice.
This is the only one you haven't played. Strap streams. I have streamed all of them, counting this. If we count this, I have streamed all of these except for the investigations games, which are the next ones that I plan to do after this. Not immediately after. We gotta finish Xenoblade Brain Rot and then whatever the fuck RPGs I want to play. Probably Expedition 33.
Is a fun one.
Maybe Shin Megami Tensei 4. Maybe Metaphor. Who knows? I got tons of games I want to play.
Same.
I know that feel.
Maybe Mega Man Battle Network.
Like Ocarina of Time said.
Yep.
I was
you make
about
it
to
seem like it's my fault.
They
No, it's my
updated does the version of Anchor that you've been using work on the current version of Chip?
So there was a
Yes.
new Anchor that works on the current
So I have
version.
a clean version of Anchor that works just on the base of the new version, so it's missing some of the features I've been playing around with. And then I found a new beta branch that has different features going on. We broke it in the one time, but they apparently fixed the logic already.
Yep.
Which has stuff like you can't open chests until you find your ability to open chests.
Yeah, I was there for that. I saw that. Interesting thing, did you know that that's a vanilla Ocarina of Time behavior?
Yeah.
Being able to, like, pick up the chest and get squished by it?
Oh, really?
That's what happens when you try to open a chest with an item ID of 0.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, I don't remember if it's exactly that item ID. It's when you try to open a chest with a specific item ID that it does that. I think the item ID is 01. It's either that or it always gives you odd mushroom.
Got it. That's silly.
I was about to get ready to leave, but it seems there's need for further questioning. I wanted to go
Ready
play
to-
Spider Solitaire on my Windows 98 PC.
My neighbor has taught me this new game, Balatro.
Testify once more, witness. Witnesses. I fucking love Balatro. Tell us of the golden statue and the Telea Magica. I refuse to pronounce it as Magica, as they did in the actual cutscenes.
Yeah, no, hell no. Well, what is it? Pula Magia Madoka Magica.
I was only focusing on the professor, so I don't remember much else.
Why is the music so quiet?
I
That's
hear
weird.
the
That's really
music
weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems alright on our end.
Huh. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy once. Then I became a rat. I don't know. I got there last. Besides, that thing was glinting and glittering away, so I couldn't say much else.
Bewitched by love, or bewitched, or beloved by a witch. The poor cove knows not which is which.
Rah! You suck!
You enjoyed watching trans women play Metaphor ReFantasio and happily do it again. I was gonna do Metaphor this year. Like, I got gifted a copy of it for Christmas.
Nice.
And I was gonna do Metaphor this year as like my really big game because I did P5R my first year streaming, and then I did P3R last year. And I was gonna do Metaphor this year, and then the Xenoblade brain rot has consumed me since September, and I've been playing... I've played nothing but Xenoblade and Signalis for who knows how fucking long at this point.
Nice.
Oh, I am not a witch, Sachi.
Dearie me. I remember. How obvious it seems now. The staff was dropped before the statue fell over.
Big game has been the entire Xenoblade franchise, exactly.
Wait until she adds Xenogears and Xenosaga into it.
I've already streamed Xenogears, but I am going to restream it. And I've streamed 5 parts of Saga 1 and got frustrated and stopped.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair.
Whoa! Wait a minute. What you all said just now. I didn't hear a word of it.
What? Here, let's check my YouTube real quick. Let's see what I've got for the last like month.
It's totally different from your previous testimonies.
Obviously, they've just recalled more properly, Sir Blue Knight.
Obviously, you're
one
making
do
shit
that?
up.
Sir Blue Knight?
Hmm?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I don't work here.
You're starting to notice it now, aren't you?
That bulge? Oh,
That is the way of magic, such is the effect this art tends to have upon those who witness it. The witnesses are not lying, but simply having trouble remembering the truth. I was about to say, this is not a convenient excuse.
What a convenient excuse.
Let's see. Since I got back from my trip, we started Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I've done the tail end of Xenoblade 1. I've done Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. I've done 1 Hollow Knight randomizer. I keep looking for more, and that's like it, basically. And then Signalis, Slay the Princess, Xenoblade 2, Torna, Xenoblade 1 Future Connected, and then Xenoblade 3. The brain rot is real.
Confronted with magic, their brains turn to mush, huh?
Ever since our ancestors drank from the fountains of wisdom and obtained capacity for reason. What a fucking
Wait,
wild way to lead into a conversation.
Wait.
Reason, but not logic, remember?
Yeah.
Witchcraft has been the one thing to remain incomprehensible, even to the most intelligent of us. Well, you could have fooled me. There's no intelligent people in this courtroom.
Nevertheless, the onus is on us to stand up against magic and pass judgment on these witches.
Thank you, Dyslexia, for making me read that as not
Yep,
onus.
yep, same. I'm like, oh.
Yes, the anus. It's there. The anus is on
And
Barnum.
so, here we are, doing battle with the weapons of the wise. Words.
What if
Not
I fucking
words,
clocked you
my
with this
one
book,
weakness.
Barnum?
So I did double read that line before I read it out loud. With words, we shall pass judgment upon the supposed witch, and the pit of fire, of course.
Defender, you may begin your interrogation and help us arrive at the truth.
Anus.
Hold it!
Barnum is definitely being anal, yeah.
Luke.
Yes, Sir Blue Knight?
Luke.
Yes, Sir Blue Knight?
Luke.
Well, screw you.
Luke.
I am your father?
There we go. Thank you.
You did a really good job of doing it with exactly the same inflection the first time.
Thanks. You said before that you heard the scepter fall onto the floor.
Do you think Nick would pronounce scepter as skepter? Or skeptry? Septile.
And that was after the professor fell over. You might have given me an idea, Maddie.
I thought so. I thought so before, but now... The more I think about it, the less certain I am I actually heard it. How could I have been paying attention to anything else when the professor was where he was? My memories of everything else are too fuzzy.
A likely story. I guess Luke was too shocked to take in his surroundings and notice anything else.
It's not like his father figure fucking died in front of him or anything.
I doubt I'll get any information out of him for now. I'm sorry, Luke. I understand how hard this is for you.
Let's move on to the next witness.
I can't believe Luke killed Layton with a fireball. Nah, Maya killed Layton by turning him to fucking gold.
Hold it!
And that thing would be... the arm of that shiny jet next to you, Bluey. Poor Professor Layton. More value now than ever before. What the fuck?
Wow.
That's kind of uncalled for.
Throwing some shade. Jesus Christ, Nick.
And you didn't notice a scepter on the floor? What were you gonna say, Luke?
I said in chat.
You should look at the thing Solar said just a second ago.
Of course she is. Hey, Luke, can you read this for me? Nick trying to support Luke the only way he knows.
Did you read this one?
No. You know, I wasn't even looking at the floor. My eyes were kind of glued to the new source of income. and come up my ass. If anything, I may have looked up on the ceiling, since that's where it was pointing. Finders keepers, eh? Into me pocket it went. Oh, them glizzies.
My lord, do we have rules about disturbing a crime scene?
That's a good question, Inquisitor Barnum. I don't believe we
I
do.
suppose the other lady stole a bucket of milk and nothing about it.
What? Why would we need to protect the scene of the crime? Especially so long after the fact.
Someone arrest this guy, please.
Hold it!
Stop singing.
Would you mind translating your song into plain speech?
I shall simplify it once more just for you, esteemed knight of the court.
Rah! Fuck you!
First of all, let's talk about love. It's a pretty neat slant rhyme for cove. A cove is slang for a chap, you see.
What?
That cove, or is he pronouncing love as love?
I don't know, because the only way I know how that word works is cove. Oh, dear.
Hang on!
Mr. Amir, you seem to be pondering something very deeply.
Mr. Amir, are you trying to put the fire in the pit out by dumping your alcohol into it? That's not gonna work.
What you mean it can't work?
shit's
Wet make
flammable.
fire go out. Ah! Oh.
Hey, it's not white this time.
It's last Friday night. You caught me unawares there, Bluey. Did something in Mr. Birdley's statement catch your attention just now? Nah, nothing in particular. I was just thinking. That Bard's song really got to me. Yeah, I really kind of feel it in me heart.
Mr. Amir, that's the cardiac arrest. Don't you know Professor Layton holds power over life and death? It would appear that he has ordained this to be your time.
Ah, that's why me heart stopped.
Joke's
All
on him.
right, I'm gonna
Now
lay
I
on
need
the
a
floor.
heart.
I got plenty more. I've got 4 hearts like a cow. Wait, that's stomachs, ain't it?
I appreciate your appreciation of my art.
I love how the more that we play these, the more, like, fucking wild lore we just come up with off the cuff.
Yeah. You know, I meant to ask you something. How do you pronounce that word? Why don't you become me private bard? You could sing all about the heroic life of Amir Punchinbog the First.
I could gladly sing of your adventures if it pleases you, kind sir.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Very well, as per your request. Oh, Brandemir Punchinbog the First, will new fortune quench your thirst? Having bravely filched the golden arm, now you've duped the pawn shop man.
That doesn't even rhyme.
What? I hope my song will see your liking, sir.
Yeah, very poetic.
Your drinking manner is quite inspiring, but whatever is that skull bottle hiding?
Imagine if that was, like, chemical reagent. Yeah, it's acetone.
So, yeah.
Hydrogen
So-
peroxide.
We've learned nothing useful at all. Just that Amir has questionable taste in music. Yeah, I think he was using cove to rhyme with love.
Sometimes it is best not to probe too deeply, Sir Balloon Heights.
Well, not until you're experienced enough.
Well then, let us just pretend we heard none of that, especially what Mr. Wright just said. Proceed with the interrogation. Sponsored by
By mouthwashing. Wait, that was nothing? The fuck? I love this game.
First of all,
I can't
let's talk
advance the
about
text
love.
faster than this.
Ooh.
There we go.
Then we had the word witch and its homophone, witch.
Oh, you're homophobic.
Right.
I'm sorry. It's gotta be the worst joke I've made all night.
That's Espella. He's homophobic. Watch out.
Oh. That won't work.
Next, we have the delightful consonants of beloved and bewitched. It is ultimately a song about confusion.
Brain damage.
I don't think that's the correct word of these consonants.
Constantine.
Doesn't consonant, like, I thought that consonants in this, like, in this context meant something along the lines of, like, opposite words.
Well,
Manny may have
see
finally found
how-
the bottom of the barrel.
I could see how it's opposite, but I wouldn't use bewitched as opposite. I'm confused.
I thought that consonance was the opposite of assonance. Don't laugh at that.
Sorry. I'm laughing at the word assonance. I'm confused. Still.
Correspondence or reoccurrence of words or sounds, especially in words. Ah.
Oh, so it's like the B at the beginning. Okay.
To be honest, there's nothing more to it. It is merely an artistic expression of my feelings.
I'm gonna go on the record here. I'm starting to hate the word artistic. Because every time I see it, I almost read it as autistic.
Mm.
It's just like, okay, stop. So, it's got nothing to do with this case, does it?
I am a well of melodious words and poetic music. That is my only claim.
The thing
Exactly,
Just put in
Mystic.
chat. One can be both to avoid confusion. Same, Solar.
Fair enough.
No way!
Ah! Oh, dearie me.
Why does everyone... Wait, why does Cracker have a unique portrait if we scroll over to the side?
That's so cool. I love
And it's
it.
not cropped properly either.
Fix my portrait. Luke.
Oh, damn it. He's broken again.
Luke.
Luke.
Would you like to say something?
It's like, press X to Sean.
Sean! Sean! No, Jason! Jason!
Yeah.
No, Luke. Oh, sorry. I guess I spaced out a bit. Oh, what is it, Mr. Wright?
You seem to be thinking pretty hard about something during Mr. Birdley's song, testimony just now. Is there something you would like to share with us? L3 and R3 to accept the past.
I'm actually genuinely like, I genuinely don't even remember what the actual prompt is for that.
Well, I guess I've been thinking about what Mr. Barnum said a while ago. That humans who witness magic become confused and lose all sight of what's real.
Oh, it's it's L3 plus R3 to accept the truth.
Oh, okay. I realized Haru bonked me about half an hour ago, and I don't remember what I said.
It was when we were having the conversation that you couldn't be bonked.
Oh, gotcha.
And they end up not knowing what actually happened? Well, I was thinking Mr. Barnum might be right.
Good anime choice for the bonk, by the way.
And then it occurred to me that there might be a way. I mean, we do have with us a witness who isn't human.
Maya?
No! Dearie me!
Nick, what the fuck are you talking about?
You're not really human, are you? I mean, the way that you just like dispose of burgers the way that you do, that you just like pull pipe bombs out of nowhere, and how you just get away with all crimes. Like,
Nick,
that's
I'm
not very
going to
human.
sick Franziska on you when we get home. Hell, I'll pull out the pocket Franziska and make her whip you.
Can Edgeworth at least watch?
Night, Sachi.
Night, Sachi.
Good night, Sachi.
I guess we're interrogating a parrot. This situation seems oddly familiar.
I asked him earlier if he remembers the events clearly or not. He said he has a memory better than an elephant and remembers everything perfectly well.
Oh, right, he can actually talk to animals. I'm like,
Yes,
wait,
I have the magic to speak with animals. I mean, the ability to speak with animals.
Luke. Ah, that's right. I almost forgot. Luke can talk to animals.
Parrot's still not the weirdest cross-examination Phoenix has had to do. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be Santa Claus.
The ghost of Christmas past. There was also that one time that he had to cross-examine the ghost of his dead girlfriend, but no spoilers for because we're making jokes about this shit. No spoilers about future games in the chat.
Yes.
Mr. Wright, I know it sounds crazy.
Yeah, cross-examining fucking Santa Claus. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy.
But please let me try. Let me ask. Cracker to testify.
No, dearie me! Bring me eggs!
I think the best part about Ace Attorney is you're 99% sure I'm bullshitting you about Santa Claus, but there's a chance.
Yes, that is true. Because
You
it
met
could
Santa.
be the person was wearing a Santa outfit.
We met Santa back in Ace Attorney 1.
Oh, we did. Should I? I'm stuck now anyway, and the witnesses' testimonies are all over the place. A new testimony would be a wild card, but it might be just a thing to turn this trial on its head.
Remember that one time that Phoenix had to cross-examine Solid Snake?
Night-night,
Mario.
Sachi. Night-night,
remember?
egg. Shadow Moses.
Have good sleep, Sachi.
Yeah.
You good, Haru?
Yeah, I'm good.
Read this, Viv.
Oh, but it's a crazy idea, all right? If I make a mistake now, it'll put me in a tight spot. That doesn't sound half bad.
Fender, are you still with us? This is not the time nor place for daydreaming. What do you intend to do?
It looks as though you've exhausted all means of counterattack. So,
We
Knight in
had-
Blue, is it not time to you drop your sword?
I have no further questions for the witness, Defender. I will consider your interrogation finished. We didn't
Yeah,
even
bash
press
the
half
skulls
of
in.
the rest of those statements.
Hammer!
What will it be then? Are we finished here? I haven't got to do the judge voice at all in Xenoblade 3.
Aw.
There are no old characters in Xenoblade 3.
You couldn't even get it to Pappy Pawn or whatever?
Oh, you mean Riku?
Yeah.
Nah, Riku, like, the judge voice is like, the judge voice is up here, and Riku's is like,
Yeah.
Riku is down here.
Right. Got it. I've got zero time to think it over. Better make a choice now. Got no time to think it over. Should I summon the parrot as a witness? That's my familiar.
I'm honestly very surprised at the fact that this happened and I totally forgot about it. Child soldier game has no old people. Yeah.
Your Honor, the defense would like to summon a new witness. The bird.
My squeaky gamer chair.
Your squeaky gamer chair.
I don't know how much that popped. Like, I don't know if that even went through, but
I heard it.
Witness, you say?
Visitor Barnum, fix
Just
my
dread
squeaky gamer
feedback.
chair. Haru, please tell me that I've sent you the squeaky gamer chair video.
I don't think you have.
Oh my god, I need to send that to you. Who do you have in mind?
It's a witness you all know by the name of Mr. Cracker, aka May.
Mr. Cracker.
I know of no man by that name.
What about a woman? Or a non-binary person?
I know no one named Cracker.
Mr. Cracker!
Fuck.
The defense summons its new witness, Mr. Cracker the Parrot.
There's a part of me that kind of hopes that this is a fake out because it would be so fucking funny because it feels obvious to pick the like, yeah, of course you're gonna cross-examine a parrot. It's like the most famous part of the first game. And imagine if if it just didn't happen here.
Just like, no, the fuck is wrong with you?
A parrot is a witness. It's also like that Monster Prom bit.
Objection!
Up.
This is a witch's court. Joking around will be considered contempt of court, because we have that concept here.
But what about you, Inquisitor Barnum? You're nothing but a joke.
Objection!
This isn't the witch's court. This is kangaroo court, motherfucker.
I
Mr.
know
Cracker.
now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light. Mr. Cracker witnessed the crime. He saw it happen, and he heard it too.
The only reason that that popped into my brain is because I was working on editing down the Kingdom Hearts notes for stream. By the way, chat, I've finally done editing down my notes. I finally started making the PowerPoint. I'm 2 slides in and the PowerPoint looks like shit, and it's great.
I know now that deep down, Kingdom Hearts is light.
I can't wait for it to take me half of the time. I can't wait for it to take me half the time to do Chain of Memories, notes.
Okay,
and then take 5 times as long to do Kingdom Hearts 2.
Maddie, here is my deal with you, specifically. You invite me to that Kingdom Hearts slideshow, and you get me all the way through it. I promise you, my next stream will be Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories isn't complicated.
No, it's not. But I just like the idea that, you make these slideshows. I listen to your ranting and the explanations of everything, and then I play the next game, and then I gotta do it again.
Yeah, I mean,
see what I mean?
Yeah, the big thing is that I feel like I haven't managed to put that many jokes in the Kingdom Hearts 1 bit, mostly because Kingdom Hearts 1 plays everything relatively straight. There's a lot of me pointing at things from KH1 and being like, this isn't how this works, but it's Kingdom Hearts 1, so go with it.
Well, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that even if there's not a whole lot of jokes written in, it's you and I, we can make jokes pretty well.
Yeah.
He's as valid a witness as the others.
It must look like a conspiracy theory. It's just Kingdom Hearts 1, and so it feels a bit like a plot synopsis, basically. It's just step by step going through the events in the game.
A 9,000 word plot synopsis.
Hey, it's below 9,000 actually. It's at 8977, I believe.
This parrot is as valid as everyone in this courtroom.
Objection!
No. Maybe the drunk, but not everyone else.
Yeah, I'm at 8977. I just double checked.
That bird is nothing but a pet animal. Referring it to it as Mr. will not change that.
Pet animal is what I call my chatters.
Xenoblade 3 part of the Xenoblade PowerPoint is just I'm the girl with the gall as a page transition sound. But no, it would have to alternate between the I'm the girl with the gall and Yippee and Uni's the bus.
What about that spinning?
Double spinning edge, that's from 2.
Yeah. I just love that.
It's from 2 and 3's DLC. We'll get to that.
Okay. Got it.
Objection.
Double spinning edge spam will return.
Humans are confused by magic, but birds aren't. To the extent that they lose sight of what's real.
I also put a clip, one of the few things that I've done on the actual PowerPoint is I have a slide that's an intro slide that's got the box art, the high quality box art for the PS2 version, and then I have another slide immediately after that that's just I wasn't gonna do this, but at the same time, fuck it, here, the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts 1 opening in 1080p. And it's this bit is definitely going to get VOD muted, but whatever. Did you read this?
I read this, yeah. That's what you yourself said, Inquisitor. Wow, Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum.
Objection!
Actually, I'm impressed you remember the name. Calling me by my full name does not help justify such rash foolishness. The Inquisition is against interrogating a parrot.
The birds themselves are real. That's why they understand the magic.
What are my thoughts about you?
This is Birdley,
Okay, Birdley himself, or
I think.
okay. By the way, kind sirs, I suppose you should know that my dear companion never forgets a sound he hears. Because he's deaf and he doesn't hear a goddamn thing. So there's nothing for him to forget. He remembers everything he hears, huh?
It's definitely worth asking Cracker to testify.
Luke.
I put one random thing while I was like, so part of the reason why I wanted to do a Kingdom Hearts presentation is because of something similar that was done by a podcast that I really like called Lore Dump.
Yeah. Okay.
They did all of the Kingdom Hearts games, and I put a quote in from them that is, you know, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1 where you're fighting Boat Ansem?
Yes. Just could have left it at Boat.
Yeah, it's it's literally, I put a line in there that's just like it's like Sora soars up from beneath him and engages the aircraft carrier.
It's not wrong.
Or sees the situation as follows. I also think I referred to Boat Ansem as Boatsome.
Boatsome.
I also like got tired of typing out Sora, Donald, and Goofy, so I started fucking around with their names a bit.
Ah, gotcha. Ursula's 3 Earls: Flotsam, Jetsam, and Boatsome.
The witnesses' testimonies do not hold together. In fact, they're as erratic as that bard's songs. I cannot see this trial getting any more confusing. Very well, the defense may summon this avian witness.
Yay.
Can you believe it?
What's up with Mr. Blue Suit? Summoning a parrot as a witness?
Look at stanced up low poly Luke. Every time I gotta point him out. My boy.
I'm ready to fucking rock.
Summoning? Does he mean how the familiar is summoned?
Stay away from the summoner. By hook or by crook, I'll do whatever I can to save Maya. Sorrel, Gufra, and Donfrey.
I think I have one that's like it's like one of them is something along the lines of sorta, like SORTA, Daniel, and like Godfrey.
Godfrey. Sick. Godfrey the Grafted.
Yeah.
Be it summoning a parrot or a familiar, whatever it takes, within the boundaries of the law, of course. Damn, the voices in my head are loud today.
I won't forge evidence. It's too far for me. Plus, I also don't have the stuff needed for it right now.
It's just on Luke's head. Ah! I didn't even have a chance. What the fuck?
Not so fast. I hardly even know where to begin, but... First of all... What's the matter with that boy looking so pleased with himself? It looks like the cat that got the cream. That would be me, wouldn't it?
Please tell me that y'all have seen this. Is a random ass obscure video. There's no chance you've seen it. There's a video of Macho Man Randy Savage holding a little thing of cream that's somebody is cut to just every time he's just saying
He
the
breathes?
cream.
Oh, the cream, got it. No, I've not seen that one. I've seen the one of him, like, he gives a very long, heartfelt speech, but someone cuts it out, so you only hear his breathing.
Oh yeah,
So
I've seen that one.
It's like, it's like, oh my god.
And then it's got like one word interspliced with it as well, doesn't it?
It's something like that. Know what I'm saying?
Did you read this, Haru?
Yeah, I did.
Don't mind me. Just think of me as a perch for Cracker. That's all.
And just what is the purpose of questioning a bird? A parrot may be able to repeat what others say, but it cannot talk on its own.
Objection!
It's precisely because Cracker doesn't talk in his own words that he's certain to tell us the truth.
WTF?
Cracker remembers every sound he hears, even just once, with absolute perfection. So let's have him testify exactly what he heard.
Cracker, play Wonderwall. And if Cracker can repeat every sound, I'd say this should be a valuable testimony.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know.
I could not believe this is happening.
I really don't know why it said it like that.
Today is gonna be the day.
Where is this?
Ah,
There
today's
we go.
gonna be the day. Bring me eggs for Bart.
A witness that cannot talk will not lie either. This idea is very much to my liking. I sent the video, by the way.
dumb.
Well then, may our new witness, Cracker, testify to the court. We wish to know exactly what you heard from the beginning of the incident.
Okay, so is it actually Luke speaking for Cracker, or is it the fucking bird?
It's a good question.
I assume Luke is translating, but we'll start with Cracker.
Just me
Confident
screaming
save!
into the mic. Oh, the bird. Oh, the bird actually talks. Holy shit.
Objection!
What's this now? Oh, why, those are the sounds of the incident. Exactly as Cracker heard them, including the crash and then the spell afterwards.
Yeah.
Ludicrous! Evidently, this is nothing but a farce after all.
You mean, Inquisitor Barnum? I must admit, I wasn't paying attention.
Even if that bird can accurately recall the sounds, it is clearly useless when it comes to the order of events.
You mean there's a problem with the order?
First, the witch used magic to turn the victim into gold. Then the witness arrived. It is reasonable to assume they cried out in terror when they did so. And yet, this testimony does not accurately convey such an order of events. It starts with a sudden scream, followed by the door abruptly opening, and then a witness crying out. Next, we hear the victim, having turned into gold, falling down, so far reasonable.
Hi, Not. How are you?
Hi, Nautilus.
But the real issue is as follows. The parrot seems to think the witch cast her spell after the witnesses entered. Such a suggestion is inconceivable. The reason is simple. At the time, the victim had already been turned to gold.
Indeed. It's as you say, Inquisitor Barnum.
The parrot's capacity for imitation is excellent. I will concede that its testimony does have some entertainment value.
I wonder, like... I know that parrots can, like, mimic voices pretty well. I wonder what other kinds of sounds parrots can mimic.
They mimic other animal sounds. They mimic, like... Some parrots can mimic, like, car horns. Music, obviously. They fucking love it.
However, this animal's testimony cannot be allowed to stand as proof in this honorable court of law. Don't write Cracker off just like that. Do you now see how foolish you were to summon a parrot as a witness?
Foolish?
Smug, right? Yep, worried Frank.
Pocket Francisca starts piping up.
Well then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, it would seem that someone said foolish without my presence.
Yes.
You're right.
The Blue Knight is a foolish fool who's foolishly summoned a parrot.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you for stealing my bit.
And I will kill you. Not good, Phoenix. Not good at all.
The Francisca voice is still fun to do.
It is. I love it. Should I really go through with this cross-examination when it feels like everyone in the court is against me? Yeah, fuck it, we all. The defense wishes to cross-examine the witness.
What? Are you serious?
Inquisitor Barnum's getting hit with the Phoenix Wright special here.
He really is.
He's getting the classic Phoenix Wright experience. Getting absolutely fucked over by Phoenix's insistence on cross-examining animals.
Did you not hear what I said? Are you choosing to ignore my words?
A witness that cannot talk cannot lie either. This parrot's testimony is the naked truth. He's simply repeating the sounds as he heard them. It's humans who make assumptions about the meaning of those sounds and arbitrarily deciding whether this testimony's good or not.
In short, eat a dick, Barnum.
Eat a fucking bag of dicks. But as knights of the court, shouldn't we be striving to uncover the truth to which this parrot holds the key?
Barnum is like, I'm going to kill you with my bare hands.
The truth, you say. Very well. Show us the truth that this bird purportedly knows. Interrogate that parrot. Meanwhile, I shall enjoy the show.
Don't blame us, man.
It was so delayed. Why was it so delayed?
The one time that it's on like a 30-second delay.
Why'd you gotta play it? Interrogate the parrot. Oh, fuck. I've already accepted being a furry. Whatever. No one can fuck up those allegations anymore. Will you do it, Mr. Wright? Not like that, no. Do you think it's hopeless?
Um.
No cat.
No cat.
Bender, you may interrogate the witness.
Safety save. We are dealing with a bird. You all right there, Maddies?
I'm tired.
Is this where we want to call it? Oh,
I don't think this isn't a bad spot to end, honestly.
okay.
Yeah, I assume
Oh,
we
yeah.
kind of have to count the order of events while talking to the bird anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus, it'll be funny when we come back and we're just like, what do you mean we were cross-examining a parrot? But yeah, it's a little bit earlier than we usually end.
Yeah.
But it also means that we're not accidentally running overtime like we have done multiple times and gotten Viv in trouble.
We're just, you know, balancing out our paychecks.
Yeah.
The overtime we make. I don't
Yeah.
always get in trouble.
So I guess
I mean,
that
this
is
one of
going
your
to
days
be
will stay a little later, but
Yeah.
Was that her?
Oh.
I have a guess where you're going at least.
Oh.
You gonna go to Riverdale, Maddie?
Nah.
Ah.
No.
At least probably not. Well, do you mean getting on stream or rating? Because rating, yeah, definitely.
Rating.
Yeah, talking about rating.
Hopping on, probably not. I'm too tired for that.
Too tired for more Edgar being in that weird death pose?
God. I gotta save up the running overtime energy for more Xenoblade. Real. Well, we gotta do the final boss of Xenoblade 3 tomorrow, and then probably do a whole bunch of hero quests and show off the intro to Future Redeemed before I take a break. But yes, here is your raid message. I just looked at Sin's stream, and Sin just has a quote up on stream that says, "Life is not an Agatha Christie novel. It's a lot messier." Attributed to one of the characters from Riverdale.
Fucking Jughead.
But yeah.
Have a good one, Kitsune.
Yep. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Oh, I can turn off studio mode.
I'm not gonna lie. My fucking throat hates me right now.
But yeah, what are y'all doing? You got 50 seconds. What are y'all doing this next week?
Link to the Past collab tomorrow night.
Yep.
Ooh, fun.
With Sophie.
Yep. And that'll be the last time Kritika ever
Exists.
Collabs with people.
Have you decided what you're swapping to yet?
Oh, yeah. I've had it for a while.
Dami Mom V.
Yep, Tommy Mom
is what we've settled on.
So you better get used to it, chat.
But yeah. I hope to see you here tomorrow for the finale of Xenoblade 3. Have a good one and take care, everyone.